Beautiful morning. And sun kind of shining through. Oh, yes. Peace, 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 and more peace. It's time for the sun to come shining through. You are ready. Priest King, your friend. Yeah, man. It's Monday. We back at it. Chiropractic. Gonna heal. We're gonna heal the world starting with ourselves, right? That's right. Yeah, man. I'm just chilling, man. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend. Got some time to sit back and think, get into your mind, and be out here, man. It's a crazy, crazy world, man. It's a crazy, crazy world, man. They say they got extra things going on. It's a lot of extra things going on. Like that's why you gotta like yourself out this joint. You know, that's why you gotta like yourself because there's a lot of stuff going on, man. You know, and it's like, how much of this stuff do you want to affect you? You know, how much of this stuff are you going to allow to knock you off your kilter? You know what I'm saying? Again, I be saying sometimes we gotta unplug from the TV, from the fifis, shishis, and just be chill. Like, wait a minute. Hey, I like me. I'm not that bad of a guy. I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remind yourself, hey, that ain't me. Sheesh. Yeah, man, because they try to get us all caught up in that we are the world and whatever's happening over there is happening to you. No, it ain't, nigga. No, it ain't. You know? Peace to everybody in the room. I see you. I love. Been missing y'all like crazy. You know? Been missing you. Been on my what's the nigga name? Since you been gone. Who seen that? I don't know. Yeah, I've been missing niggas because I feel like like when it comes down to it, like I said, like I gotta beyond the other things that we do, we are, you know, we have high level conversations, man. I know that's like a buzzword. All this stuff is buzzwords and all this stuff, but you know, and it's like like the best thing about I ain't gonna front. Like the best thing about it is like y'all don't judge me. It's like y'all don't judge me. Real talk. Like that's why I was acting crazy because I'm like, yo, these niggas, they really fuck with me and shit. And I'm not used to people really fucking with me. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like people that really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to go out. I wanted to go crazy for y'all. You know what I mean? Because I ain't used to that. I ain't used to this shit. I be honest with you. Shit. I'm like, man, these niggas really fuck with me and shit. Like we out here really putting this shit in, changing the world. It's like what can I do for niggas that really fuck with you? That's some like real crazy shit. I had to really just learn and think about it. Like, damn, my nigga, just be you, be honest, be true, shit. Like, you know. But yeah, that's basically the real. The niggas, y'all really made this interesting. And like I say, I made this fun. You know, like at the beginning, I was doing this for y'all. Then it was just like I'm not. I wasn't doing it for y'all. I was doing it because again, like I said, I felt like they're not letting us be honest and true. If they're gonna treat me like this, I wonder what they're doing to people that are really, really trying to do this. So I wanted to fight it up. I keep saying this over and over again, but there's some traffic out here right now. Boy, I don't know where all these people going. This shit's lit. But yeah, I just man, it's just crazy. I just be chilling, man. I know it's hard. Trying to I'm trying to explain to y'all what life is really like. Remember, I used to tell you about the old heads that used to hit the lottery, and we would never know. Like we gotta live like them niggas. Like yo, this shit, money don't change us. Money don't make me move. Money don't make me jump. give a fuck. Like, don't let a motherfucker think, oh, this what she's supposed to do when she rich. She ain't got no money because she ain't, what? You don't fucking know me. The money don't make you. You make the money. And that's what I'm telling y'all about this time we in right now. A nigga was saying, yeah, I don't spend but $10 a day. And I'm like, man, that's about right. Like, what the fuck? What is niggas out here really spending money on this shit? Like, it's a trick. I'm just saying, it's just me. And it's like, man, I'm listening to niggas. Niggas like, yeah, this Christmas gonna be hard. I ain't gonna do this. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Yeah, man, we gotta start thinking about us. We keep chasing these motherfuckers that coming over here with all this free government money and shit, and we don't understand it's a trick. That's all I'm saying. This shit's a trick, a stone cold bad trick. I'm saving, I'm stacking, I'm on some $10, $15 a day. $15 a day type of shit. Like, for real, like, you know what I mean? What am I spending money on? Where is the money going? You're not going to the club. The club is corny. What are you doing? You know what I mean? What are you doing? You better buy a bottle and sip at the house, on the step, holler at the homies as they drive by, but just giving these motherfuckers your last, nah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. I'm telling you, I'm about to stack up so much motherfucking money. It's gonna be atrocious. This is gonna be atrocious and shit. And I'm gonna just look at it and laugh. Like, you ain't get it, motherfucker. I'm telling you, like, cause that's what it's all about. These motherfuckers want us to be jumping through hoops and all this shit. And they have us playing all these mental games and shit, trying to keep up with niggas, and we spending $10 a day. $15 a day max. I get the juice. You know what I mean? I might go get one of them little juices and shit. I know I got 100 of them juices in the car. They $3. The fuck? You know what I mean? I smoke, but I buy my shit wholesale, so I be, you know what I mean? I got my shit divvied up for the week. What the fuck? What are we spending money on and shit? We gotta start thinking like that. And I know niggas don't be thinking about budgeting. I don't be thinking about budgeting. It's not about budget. Oh, no. It's about where is it going? You know what I mean? Like, fuck budgeting. Like, where is it going? Oh, well, I don't need that. Don't play with me. I don't need that shit. This silly shit, man. Like I said, a lot of this silly shit, man, is really could fall out. It could fall out and it could wait to the side. I'm gonna put it in the bank. I'm gonna let it chill. Put it in the savings and let it get a dollar. They don't know. You don't get no money in no fucking bank. But I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving it right back to these motherfuckers. That's what's not gonna happen. I ain't expecting to get a dime off this shit, but I'm not gonna lose it, nigga. Fuck that. I'm telling y'all, like, that's the mode we gotta be on. Hey, look, we gotta trust us. We gotta look out for us right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, cause this would be a bunch of Palestinian refugees here, big balling in a week. Motherfuckers lose their home, come to America and be big balling in a week. You like, god damn, what the fuck? Don't speak no English. Big balling. And I'm telling y'all, like, this is the trick. See, I put this shit together. Damn, my bad. But see, they know I'm about to say what they don't want me to say. I will say what they don't want me to say. You know what I'm saying? I peeped this whole shit. I peeped this whole shit, bro. I really did. Like, y'all gotta understand, this is a game. It's a game. This is fleecing right now. They trying to take every dime they could get from a nigga. They not playing. Like, look at this hook. Look at this hook. They talking about. See, we don't understand what they do and how they really steal money. I could be trying to, like I was saying to the brother the other day, like, yeah, like, they don't fight like we fight. They fight differently. So what a nigga do is, like I said, like, it's hard to buy a house because they got the interest rate so high. Like, what the fuck? What does that mean? Well, how does the Fed interest rates fuck up the mortgage rates? Well, what's going on? And listen, this is for the niggas that want to know what they doing us. Well, when the Fed's rates is this is why it's reversed, because now they saying that the Fed is giving you a higher percentage on your money. When you buy it from the government, you get more money. So now the government is giving you more money than the banks is going to give you, than anybody else is going to give you, right? That's what the government is doing. They're going to pay you a higher percentage, a higher return on your investment. So that's kind of messing up the loans and the banks. People can't get no loans and struggling, right? Because why would you lend money to a person when you can lend money to the government and the government is guaranteed? The government say, give me all your money. Don't lend to these niggas. It's easier to get it from me. Okay. But you got to understand that these high government rates is for a trick. That's the trick. Because somebody got to pay these bonds back. See, that's what we going to war now. We fighting all these different people. They funding these wars with these high interest rate bonds. If y'all could understand that we're not just going to war, we're going to war at 10 times the interest rate. Niggas, you know what I mean? Like, because all this money that they giving away, that this interest got to be paid back by the people. So, and I'm not to say this is fucking niggas up, but this is how the rich get richer. This is how they steal money from the people. Motherfuckers is still paying for the subway in New York City. It's still loans being paid for the subway in New York City over 120 some years ago, 150 years ago. They know how to play these little games with this interest. So now everybody gonna buy the money from the government. They're gonna get their money from the government to fight these wars, to fund all these refugees, to fund all this old fugazi shit. And meanwhile, we don't know what's going on. Don't nobody buy government bonds. Don't nobody buy T bonds and all this so extra shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's hard to explain it because it's so big money, you know what I mean? But again, this is how they fleece niggas. This is how they get up and we stay down. Because now we trying to put stuff on a credit card. Now we gotta pay higher interest. We trying to, like, that's all I'm trying to say. Like, I'm on my pursuit of happiness and shit. I be trying to figure out what makes me happy. Like, how much of these things, how much of this stuff makes me happy? How much of this shit do I need on my credit card to be happy? You know, like, do I even fucking need a credit card right now? Like, I'm in places I don't even want to take a credit card. The fuck? Because if it's some shit that I can't afford, that I don't want to spend on right now, I don't need to keep kicking it down the can. But we don't have that type of discipline to pull back. And that's all I'm saying. That's the shit I'm on right now. I'm not trying to tell niggas, how not to live or how not to do it. But you can have fun. You just gotta motherfucking just know what's going on. That they gonna fleece this bitch. They taking all of this money and putting it into high interest rates. They're gonna fund these wars with high interest rates. So anybody that's invested in the government right now is getting paid. You're not investing in mortgages and real estate. You're getting paid from the government direct. This is a whole different twist. This is a whole different game and shit. But this is how they fleece these niggas. This is how they take advantage of us and shit. You know? So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all niggas gotta get, like, y'all gotta know how to play the game. Like, it's a game, man. We didn't create this monetary system and shit. This is a German invention. I know y'all like to say they Jews and shit, but I be telling y'all these niggas, there's no such thing as no Jews. These is Germans. And this is just a religion. The Jewish is a religion of some Germans and shit. So we out here playing the game. That's why I really want to get into Europe and shit. I think it's time for us to start getting into European history because y'all don't understand the whole fucking hook. Y'all don't understand why niggas got European unions and how as soon as they get a European union, this shit go bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? How you get a European union, like they want to get everybody money together and then they're going to go bankrupt. Like that's how they play this shit. They know how to play money games and it ain't no color thing. It ain't a black and white thing. They're going to do it to their people first. They've been doing it to their people in Germany for 1,000 years. That's what I'm saying. Like niggas is missing half of history because we looking for Jews. We can't be looking for no Jews in history and shit, bro. You ain't gonna find no Jews in history. You gotta be looking for the culprits. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like I'm telling y'all, like man, like this shit. Like again, I feel bad for niggas and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get it. Some people don't get it. Some people don't have it to put it to the sides. People don't have it to motherfucking to save. You better find it, man. Like I'm telling you, like this shit gonna be so bad out here. Like you ever had like poor white trash and you heard motherfuckers call a nigga poor white trash? Like for real, like niggas is about to be poor nigga trash. Like I said, we know they don't give a fuck about poor white trash. Who give a fuck about poor nigga trash shit? Like I'm saying, like again, all of like I mean, you got Umar Johnson, man. Like this motherfucker complain about everything. He don't have no solutions and shit. He not gonna tell y'all how to get ahead. That's why I'm doing this. Like y'all know me. Like listen, I don't want to be mainstream. I said the Indians was gonna be mainstream. I didn't say I was gonna be mainstream. You know what I mean? I tell you, I like my motherfucking life. I could do anything a rich nigga could do times 2, not 10. I ain't on that level no more, but I could do it times 2. Niggas don't need to know me. A motherfucking knowing me doesn't make my motherfucking boat float. But you got niggas like Umar Johnson that don't have no solutions. And that's my brother. And we know who Umar is. Like Umar is our brother. The real Umar, when he come in our class in the chat, he know he got a wrench too. All these niggas, we know who y'all are, and we fuck with some of y'all, most of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But Umar, this character that nigga be playing and shit, that shit corny. These motherfuckers ain't got no solution. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers don't have no forward thinking. Like, you don't have no black analysts. You don't have no black get money niggas. They want to tell you to invest in crypto when crypto is popping. You don't invest in a bubble, dumbass. Like, that's what I be saying. Like, man, you know, shout out to academics. I know academics be watching. All these real, like I'm telling you, I got the foot on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, the foot on this shit. But it ain't nobody else out here that's out here doing real, like, and I'm telling you, like, I say don't invest with none of these niggas. Put your money in your goddamn pocket. Put it in your pocket. If you don't want to put it in the bank, because it might be a time soon, like in 6 months, where you take your money out the motherfucking bank. But I'm going to tell you to have it. I'm going to tell you, don't give it to these weird ass niggas, these begging ass niggas that's been 3 years a slave, can't figure it out and shit. All they got is motherfucking angst and anger and shit. What the fuck is you mad at, nigga? You in the street. Get your math. Niggas calling me from jail like, man, I wish I was in the streets, nigga. Get your math. That's what I'm saying. We gotta change the way we think. Niggas spend $10 a day and shit. You want to be balling and shit. I'm watching a video of this little kid. these young, not little kid, but these young niggas and shit. And the game is on stage and shit, holding a bottle, a Chris Style talking big shit, and this nigga roasted him. Who holds a bottle in the club and shit? Who buying bottles? Like, these is kids. Like, for real, it's like this nigga old as shit, old ass nigga popping bottles in the club. He dumb as a like, and like niggas in the chat going crazy. Look at this old ass nigga and shit. You know what I mean? Popping bottles. Where he at? Where he think he from? About like, it's the different generation. These motherfuckers don't want to see that shit. They don't want to see motherfuckers out here too cool balling. These motherfuckers got red hair, blonde hair. They got shit on the tip of their dreads, and these motherfuckers got walking around with dicks. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers will pull out dicks and get the bussing. You know what I mean? And you walking around with a bottle. And these niggas, that people don't understand what's going on out here and shit. You trying to be like, yeah, like y'all see motherfuckers in the strip club anymore? Y'all see niggas talking about strip club culture and all that shit? Like, all of that shit, bro, is yesteryear. If y'all, like, nobody's trying to do that type of stuff no more. Nobody's wasting their money on fucking complete strangers, dog. You're crazy. You're stupid. I'm sorry. I'll be the first nigga to tell you. You out here, you know what I mean? Throwing your money at complete strangers, man, them days is over, man. Trying to have more money than a nigga that you don't know, them days is over, man. At least for me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real. Cause I mean, I be knowing these niggas is faking and shit. Shit hurt my heart. Shit hurt my heart, man, how these niggas be faking and shit. Like, bruh. Shit. No. I say, I don't want to be on that shit. I don't want to be faking. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful morning. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, man. Buddy. I don't know. But I just want to see what's going on. I want to see what's going on next year. I do. I hope, you know what I mean? Like, again, like, I don't be, like I tell y'all, I understand this shit is entertainment and shit. If y'all could understand it, I understand it, then we could all be understood. I don't be hating on the entertainment factor, you know? But again, like I said, like, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with my little audience, with my true blue guides. You know what I mean? My true blue guides. Cause again, like I start talking about culture and shit, because that's what we defending. That's what the shit had moved to. I told y'all, and I don't want y'all to stop thinking in terms of culture. thinking in terms of is your culture, like I said, like is your culture buying bottles? Is your culture strip clubs? Is like none of that shit is important. None of that shit and all that shit. I'm telling you, like this kept like again, like this is the wonderful, unfortunate second death of Kevin Samuels and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad the brother. I'm not glad he did, but I'm like, I hope he like, he's happy and healthy. I mean, I don't know he's going, but I need his ideology to die. I need all that old high value man shit to die. That's what I'm saying. Like all that, if that shit ain't dead, then we need 6 more months. Then that shit'd be dead. Where all that high value shit going now and back in a recession and shit. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the gods. Oh, that welcome. But yeah, like, where's all that high value man shit now? I had a motherfucking chick tell me I'm in a motherfucking store up in the supermarket. Not where I'm at. I'm in a cheesesteak joint, and I'm just getting my food. It's a little chubby chick. She had on shorts. She had a big ass, but like, it was like cellulite all up on her ass, with like on her legs and shit. So I'm like, she all right. Fuck it. That ain't my type. So I got my food, and when I got her food, while I get my food, she started talking to me. And while she talking to me, she got like a little thing in her tongue, like a little tongue ring. So I'm like, tongue ring, I don't know. It's like, but the way she was doing it, it was like real fucking freaky, like, you know what I'm saying? So I played along for a second, and I was like, you know what, like, I might take you off on the weekend, because the chicks find out that she worked for the bus people, like she drive a bus. Right? Like, yeah, I'm like, you drive a bus? I'm like, well, you take vacations and stuff. Like, I might take you on a weekend. She's like, yeah, you go out of the country? I'm like, go out the country? I was like, nah, I don't go out of the country. I go anywhere but out the country. She's like, oh, that's where I'm trying to go. So the girl behind her was like, is a little Latin girl that worked in the motherfucking chicken stop. Said, yeah, she want to go to Dubai. And she like, yeah, you trying to go to Dubai? I'm like, bitch, you gonna go to Dubai and come back and drive a bus? These motherfuckers is crazy. Like, you done lost your motherfucking right. Like, why would you even want to go to Dubai and come back to drive a bus? Why would you want to go to Dubai and come back and work at a chicken shack? Like, these motherfuckers is mentally fucked up. Like, for real, if a motherfucker take you somewhere on the weekends, you come back and you drive your bus and you put your mask on and mind your fucking business. Like, you acting like that's what I be saying. This Kevin Samuels shit is trippy. A motherfucker, listen, man, if you on welfare, you not getting no high value man, bro. Snap the fuck out of it. The fuck? No, nigga. You better find a nigga and split your motherfucking welfare with this nigga. Like, yo, like, all my niggas, bro, like, I be wanting to get back to my niggas too, because y'all know I feel bad for niggas. I love these women. Y'all know I love these girls, and I never hate on these girls. I know these girls out here manipulating the fuck out of these niggas, but niggas, y'all gotta stop the shit. For real, bro. So yeah, man, I hope that Kevin Samuels shit dies so we could get back to peace and unity. You know what I'm saying? We can get back to peace and unity and shit. But don't be out here giving these girls nothing, bro. Like, I had to learn. I told you I wanted to date with the girl after the club. The girl, they brought me dinner and all this shit. Like, there's some real motherfuckers out here. They're the only motherfuckers I'm trying to fuck with. Like, them type of chicks. Like, my home, like, every time, like, no disrespect. Like, but that's what's on my mind lately. Like for real, like some real funny shit. I'm like, bro, like, this shit is atrocious. Like, a motherfucker, like, y'all got to pay for niggas. Ladies, y'all know what handsome is, ladies? How many of y'all ladies know what handsome is? When y'all say a man is handsome. Yeah, y'all got to pay for this nigga. You know what I mean? This nigga worth a handsome. You ain't got a handsome? Oh, you can't fuck with this nigga? Some of these niggas, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. Some of these niggas is handsome. You know, and I understand motherfuckers don't understand that shit. But like they say, like, you like your dad had to pay a dowry to a nigga. He had to pay for somebody to take these women. You know what I'm saying? They had to pay somebody to take these women and shit. That's the type of time I'm on, yo. I know niggas don't like me. It's cool. You ain't got to like me. I'm keeping it 1,000 and shit. That's the shit y'all gotta be on, man. That Kevin Samuels shit done fuck everybody head up. It got niggas losing their minds. Everybody rated like, and again, see what chasing these crackers is do for you and shit. And you know how, like I say, like I was telling you about the mortgages and all that shit, and how the housing market is so fucked up. But people don't know that the housing market is fucked up because the houses are so high. But when you go to buy a house, the seller gonna give you cash back. You're gonna have 0% down because of this government shit. And they got all these ways to get you into these expensive ass houses. They be giving niggas cash back on signing. I know motherfuckers be getting 40,000 back, 50,000 back on signing. They do it like, it make you think that these houses worth all that shit. And we play along with that shit. And after all that fuck shit that we did to get the loan, we got the appraisal increase higher. Motherfuckers gonna give us more money on a loan. Yeah. Wow. And it's worth more money. Yeah. All you did was fuck up your taxes, nigga. Like, the government love this shit. Because the government don't know that these houses ain't worth what they worth. We said it's worth it. We paid what it's worth. They don't know that we get money back when we move in. They don't know that we got a 0% down because we got a government loan. Nope, they want their tax money done. And they tax money going up it. I'm telling y'all, this is a good fucking thief. These is good thieves. Good thieves. But it's so many broke niggas, it's hard to have a conversation and shit. You know what I mean? About a motherfucker stealing your shit from taxes and all this shit. Like, I'm telling you, the government is like is keeping these houses up. It won't let these houses fall for nothing. I never seen some shit like this. It ain't no demand. Nobody buying none of this shit right now, bro. Niggas stop building houses, but they won't let the prices fall. I'm telling you, man, like, I need y'all to get into this get money shit. Like, this is America, bro. This is what I be telling y'all about, like, being a landlord and a homeowner. Like, you gotta start thinking about your shit. What you gonna do when you get money? I'm telling you, bro. Y'all niggas think that it's not gonna be forever. I get it. I'm never telling y'all this shit gonna be forever. Niggas gonna be fucked up forever. I'm not saying that. No. That's why I'm telling y'all want to get y'all shit together, bro. Like, some of y'all gotta say, it might take a nigga 3 years to really get up. It might take you 6 months to get on. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I gotta get on. And then it might take you a year, 2 years, 3 years to get up. Like, for real, that's what I'm trying to tell niggas. Like, your first goal, just get on. Just be able to maintain. You know what I'm saying? Just be able to pay your bills. Just be able to make sure that these motherfuckers ain't stressing you out. You know? That's all that matters and shit. Niggas ain't trying to be rich. And we ain't trying to keep up with too many motherfuckers that we don't know how they getting their money and shit. But yeah, man, like, that's the shit I'm on. I'm telling you, like, for me, I'm telling you, man, like, and I know that this ain't the entertainment factor. This is the we need to pay attention factor and shit. You know? We gotta pay attention out here, man. That's what we gotta do. And we gotta start paying attention immediately. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start paying attention immediately and shit. I'm telling you, like, they're gonna finance all of these wars at top dollar, and niggas gotta pay it back. And then again, I understand that, like I say, like, you know, black people don't think in these type of terms. And this shit is terrible. This shit is terrible shit. You know what I mean? Like niggas want to have like what do you learn in school? Like motherfucker Umar want to build a school so we could talk about history and shit. Like no, like what school teaches niggas how to be rich? Like what school teaches motherfuckers how to get up and how to be fiscally responsible and shit? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel bad for niggas and shit. Niggas school is just trial and error and shit. Niggas school is you got more money than me. Fuck you. Like you must be a fucking you talking about money, you must be a motherfucking agent. You know, you must be a coon, right? I don't know. I ain't gonna say I'm an agent, you talking about money, but you must be a coon. You talk about money and shit. Black people don't have no money. Y'all niggas. That's how I be saying. I feel bad for niggas, bro. They got a good brainwash on niggas. And and I'm telling you, bro, like I feel bad for niggas. It's nothing like having money in the bank. I wish people would tell you that. I wish some motherfuckers would tell you that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like and shit. I'm just trying to clean out the fridge. Cleaning out the fridge, I got sick. Bro, y'all niggas get sick out here. Who gonna take care of you, bro? Who gonna look out for you? You know? That's just real shit. We don't have those type of conversations and shit. And that's the fucked up thing about it. Like niggas gotta start thinking about growing up. Niggas gotta start thinking about being old. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But yeah, who gonna take care of niggas? You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta get their weight up, bro. For real. And we gotta change our mentality so that way we can be able to take care of niggas and shit. Like, for real. Right now, I don't think, like I said, I don't think niggas could take care of motherfuckers. Like, I don't see motherfuckers like niggas wouldn't let people stay at their house and all that. You couldn't stay with niggas. You couldn't stay with me. It's not that time right now and shit. Like, how you gonna stay with niggas and shit? Right? Like, niggas is selfish. It's weird shit, which is good, selfish. But yeah, I just don't see no big picture. I don't see no big picture right now. Sorry. That's fucked up, man. I know that's fucked up and shit. But it's just like if some people got some shit, some people don't. Some people gonna have, some people won't. So I'm trying to help people get. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, fuck me. You don't want, you ain't gonna never have. That's cool. Change the channel. But I told y'all, we don't deal with never haves and never wills. Like like again, everybody in their life need a recession, bro. We need a good recession. That's how you get rich. Like for real, you need a recession or a depression. This is America. You want everybody else to be broke. So that way, right? That's synchronization and shit. You hear that shit? That's synchronization. You want everybody else to be broke so that way you can come up. This is America and shit. It's about usury. People get paid off of interest. People get paid off of doing the job that other people can't do, charging them more. So, like I said, in information age, the more you know, the more you could charge. That's the type of shit that you gotta be thinking about. You know, like I say, like that nigga Jay Morrison spent all that money and shit. That's fucked up. But it's like it's gonna be a lot more niggas like that because niggas don't want to do shit for themselves. Niggas don't want to learn how to fish. Niggas don't want to learn how to cook their coke. Niggas would rather buy the coke from somebody else. Like, yo, you want to buy it already cooked? When he stepped on your shit, this nigga, you could have did the shit yourself and stepped on it, got some extra shit, took a quarter off of it. You know what I mean? But nah. I don't want to do it. I might mess it up. I get it. I might mess it up. But how you know he ain't gonna mess it up? I've been like that. I had to watch some niggas cook my shit till I seen them. Okay, cool, I got it now. I don't need Bob to cook my work no more. I cook my own work. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga said, it's 3% of the people that hire 97% of the fucking population and shit. You know? And I just don't want to hire no motherfucking body and shit. Like, I understand. Like, yo, listen, let me tell you. So I'm telling you another story. So we was in a retro and shit, right? So, you know, you getting calls from all types of old school people that you ain't seen in forever, right? This is like August, right? People calling you, people you seeing at bus stop, gas station. Hey, where you been? Hey, where you been? It's a retro. We in a retro. Shit look crazy, right? So a girl, one of my homegirls called me and shit, right? You know, I ain't mad at her or whatever. She cool. But she was asking me like, what do I got going on? And I'm like, I ain't got nothing going on. Right? And so somewhere in the conversation, it turns into like about people trying to be more than they are or some shit. And I was like, bro, you called me and asked me what I got going on. Probably because I always got some shit going the fuck on. But I told you, I don't have nothing going on. I don't want nothing going on. Don't come to me trying to get me excited about nothing. And now it's a problem. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, yo, I had to tell her, like, bro, like, you know me for having shit on. Like, I don't need you. Like, you can call me, ask me what I'm doing. Oh, you got a TV station. Oh, you on TV. Oh, you got an album out. Oh, you got a book out. Like, nigga, no, I have nothing out. I'm not doing nothing. That shit was weird, bro. Like, it was a retro, but I'm sitting here like, what are you talking about? Like, I always got shit popping. I don't want nothing popping. I don't want nothing popping. I can right now. I can respect and appreciate a nigga that don't got a dream and shit. Like, yeah, like I don't have nothing going on. I don't want nothing going on. I don't have no major challenges and no projects that I'm working on. I don't need. You know what I mean? Like, and that's offensive to niggas. You know what I'm saying? I seen that. That's offensive to some people and shit. You know? Nah, I'm gonna keep my money, bro. I'm gonna keep my money. I'm not supporting nobody else fucking habit to be famous. I'm not supporting nobody else dream to be a coon. I don't have to and shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep my money in my pocket in the bank and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time I'm on right now and shit. I don't have to, I'm not trying to impress a motherfucker with what I'm doing and shit. I'm doing nothing. That's what I want everybody, and I know I want everybody to get that type of attitude and shit. Don't do nothing. Do what you do. Get your money and stack it up. Let's stop trying to impress niggas. Let's stop trying to be popping bottles at the club. Like, let's stop. Because again, I'm telling you, all this shit is this foreigner shit. We so fucking foreign mentality in our American bodies and shit. Like, all this get money shit, all this wanna be fucking famous shit, this clout shit. This is the white man's mind, bro. That's the white man's mind and shit. Because again, I'm trying to tell y'all, and I be trying to like. That's what I'm saying. I didn't tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all about attracting. I didn't. None of that was about work. All of that shit again. All the thing I'm saying to you is stuff that I do when and that you can attract to yourself. But right now, I'm just trying to attract happiness and shit. God damn. I'm just trying to attract happiness. You know, I just want to attract motherfucking fulfillment and satisfaction and shit. I don't want to attract motherfucking longing. You know how I'm telling y'all, like, I don't want to be judged by niggas and shit. Fuck niggas. I know that seems crazy and shit. That's why I told you, like, yeah, I like this right here. I fucks with y'all because I feel like niggas fuck with me. That's cool. But it's not like a judging thing. Like I said, I feel like you know, people could judge me, whatever. That's okay. But I don't want to be judged on my talent, on my abilities. I already, like, bro, like, I already know who the fuck I am. You don't know who you are. That's cool. But you judging me, like I'm saying about like, shout out to Dream and shit. When Dream was saying, these niggas saying that they gods, and if you a god, make me a planet and all this shit. No, I'm not here to make you shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. This is real God status and shit. Like, everybody that think a God gonna do something for you, y'all lost your mind. This is real God status and shit. Like, a God gonna show you how to be a God or ignore you. Like, that's where we at with this shit. Like, it's possible for like it's possible for you to leave a girl where you found her. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. It's okay. You can't save everybody. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. It's okay. I'm not trying to impress every girl I meet and shit. You know what I mean? Like I tell you, you meet a pretty girl and shit, and the chick, you know, come on now. She still got roaches and rats. How about that? We'll just leave it at that. Like, y'all better stop letting these fake hair that niggas get, men weaves, and all this shit. These pretty ass teeth. These niggas be fucking buying and shit. All that shit, like I say, bro, all that shit is just a waste of fucking time and shit. Trying to save a motherfucking nigga. They don't want to be. They don't like himself and shit. How you gotta do all that shit, nigga? Cause you, like I said, bro, being ugly is fun. The fuck, being ugly is fun. Please, I have fun being ugly. You know what I mean, the fuck, like I'm telling you, man, y'all should try it sometimes. All y'all motherfucking pretend pretty motherfuckers always gotta be pretty and primped up and trying to impress a motherfucker and don't get no pussy at all. Like, y'all understand? Like, it's certain motherfucking chicks that, you know, she's gonna make this nigga gonna take her on a date. This nigga gonna go out. This nigga gotta spend some money to get some pussy. And the regular nigga don't. He's the cool nigga. He's the fun nigga. He's not spending money. That's a life. Niggas need to decide what type of life they want. You want to be the nigga that she called when she hungry, or you want to be the nigga that she called when she horny and shit. It's the same phone. It worked both ways. It's just which nigga are you? It's a nigga getting that call when she horny, and it's a nigga that's like, yo, don't call you hungry. You ain't eat? Well, call me when you figure that out, and I'll be over. It's that nigga. She still gonna call that nigga. That's how y'all gotta treat y'all life and shit. You decide who the fuck you wanna be and shit. Cause I'm telling you, bro, this is all a fucking hoax and shit. I'm out here trying to be like I told y'all, like, man, like I don't want y'all to like me. I want to demonstrate my abilities. And everybody, hey man, hey, if you didn't understand it, you could kind of respect it. Cause I feel like a lot of people respected that. Like, hey, fuck it. I don't trust. I tell you, I don't trust none of these niggas. So I can't tell you to trust me. Let me demonstrate my shit first, right? That's how it was. So now it's like, hey man, if you don't trust me, you don't have to. Like, the fuck? Like, I don't understand what else I can do for niggas. I got my people that trust me. I got my people that fucks with me, and I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that, and I want y'all to be cool with that. I want y'all to live in a real world. Let's not live on TV. Let's not live in make believe. Let's not live in a world where we gotta buy motherfucking pussy, and the motherfucker only want to fuck with you because of what you can do for her and shit. Like, imagine if a nigga could say, if a grown man could say, I could do bad all by myself. I could do bad all by myself. What nigga gonna say some shit like that? A nigga can't say that shit. I could be bad all by myself. Like, bro, we gotta. I'm telling you, like, we really like this whole shit gotta go back to a recession, depression. Niggas, niggas gotta snap out of this shit. For real, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I knew it was like this summer you could see all these girls with their booty shorts. All these girls had their ass out. You knew the money was running low. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had on booty shorts this summer, boy. It was ass out everywhere. You know the money running low. You can't tell the money running low when it's for show. Yeah, shit was crazy, man. But yeah, I'm telling you, bro. You'll see how much money it takes to fucking live a happy life. But yeah, like I said, like for me, you know, like it's just a mindset. It's just a mindset, man. Again, it's my spirituality. It's the center of my mindset, and it's hard for people to grasp that. But yeah, I don't look at money in terms of other people look at. You know what I'm saying? And again, just because I'm attractive, don't mean I'm fucking stupid. Don't mean I'm not gonna be ahead of the game. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what I be trying to tell y'all too about about taking your advantage of your abilities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you might need to hit the lottery and put it in the bank. You might need to fuck around and, you know what I'm saying? Go play some pity pat, play some tonk, and put it in the bank. Whatever the fuck you need to do. I'm not. I'm telling you, it's the time. Like that's. And again, no disrespect to everybody. I know I'm gonna get money. You know how easy it is to be attractive. I didn't even get dressed today. You know, I didn't even get dressed today. I just came out to get the smoking on. You know, I just came out for that smoke-a-thon, Johnny. Tell ya, I buy wholesale. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. It's a transformation, man. It's a whole butterfly idea. It's a butterfly way of life, man. Like it's like a nigga like it's life is lonely, man. Life is lonely, bro. Yeah, I don't understand that part. Like that's again like that's what I be saying. Like a person that's like dependable. If you you get caught up and they My bad. Uh, You know they don't like me. I'm telling you, man. They don't like me around here. You're a little new. Don't worry. You'll soon come to see that the internet hates me. Shells will tell you, I'm banned on all platforms out this bitch. You know. But I am glad. Hold on one second. I'm trying to roll a blunt with it. I'm glad to be banned. I'm glad to be out here telling the truth and spitting the truth. And be out here changing the motherfucking world. Changing the motherfucking spectrum and shit. You know? I could do one lecture and it changed the whole world sometimes it seemed like. I be scared myself. But I don't be one. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but the internet, they do. Like the internet shit, sorry. Shit. Internet, they be hating. Maybe because I beat up on the agents. Maybe because I don't monetize my page. That's my biggest problem. I don't monetize my page, so they don't fucking promote me. Because they don't make my money off me, but oh wow. Yeah, man, like this shit is rough, man. Like we can't trust these niggas. We gotta trust ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, bro. I only trust the people that trust. I tell you, that trust themselves, and that's where we coming at. Like that's what I'm saying. So next year, when the shit hit the fan, and I'm partying and we partying, everybody that's fucking with me is partying. I don't want y'all niggas to be looking like, well, damn, nobody told us. No, y'all fucking with these beggars. Y'all fucking with these niggas that ain't never had no money, so they don't know when a recession is coming. These niggas don't know how to prepare for the good times and the bad times. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers still gonna be begging when the shit is when the shit is done. When the bubble bursts, these begging ass niggas still gonna be begging ass niggas. And the priest king ain't gonna still gonna be the nigga that never asked you for a dime and was telling you, hey, let's get your money right. Cause next summer this shit gonna be cheap as fuck. On my mamas. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling y'all, bro, next summer this shit gonna be cheap. They gonna be down to their last straw, and we gonna be up like Donald Trump. Up. I'm telling you. But that's the difference. That's what I'm saying. That's some get money shit. Like you can ask niggas from 12th grade, yo, you ever see that nigga fall off? No. Niggas don't know me to fall off. Niggas don't know me not to be riding a new car, not to be fucking having big bank. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know me to do that shit. And they not gonna start. But that's what I'm saying. You'd have met a lot of these other motherfuckers that they don't know how to stay up. These motherfuckers don't know how to get money and keep getting it. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, like I say, some of these motherfuckers just get on. Some of these motherfuckers is just coming up. Like, really. This they first time at this shit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my first time. I've been up since I was a fucking little jit. Right? And I'm trying to tell y'all how to get up and stay up and shit. How to look at the tea leaves and shit. Cause the shit don't, I'm telling you, bro, the shit don't be funny. Ain't funny about being broke and shit. Ain't funny about begging and shit. It's that shit only cute to broke motherfuckers and shit. Shit. I'm like my people ain't gonna be begging and shit. They're gonna be like, yeah, Priest King was telling us. Priest King was telling us $10 a week. I don't give a fuck what you do, nigga. The big bosses, we gonna save. We gonna save. We gonna save. I think, like I say, some of us need to be at $1,000 a week. I understand that. I understand that. Some of us, that's just where y'all feel comfortable at. I want to be at $1,000 a week. I get it. I would just say, I would feel comfortable with 250. If y'all could find a way to put away 250 somewhere, 500 a month at the least. You got to find 500. Go through it. Go through your bank account. Go through your spending and what you're spending money on, and find a way to save $250. That sounds crazy. I know it does. But buddy, if you don't try it, it'll never happen. Cause the shit gonna be lovely. I'm about to have so much fun next year. I know it seems crazy. This nigga talking about he having so much fun next year. Yeah, I am. Niggas gonna be so fucked up, so chasing these Democrats up the hill, and I'm gonna be chilling on a beach, sitting with about 500,000, with all my wives, all my kids, all my children. It's possible, nigga. So I'll be following these begging niggas. Like, begging niggas don't know how to stay up. Cause you always depending on the kindness of strangers ass niggas and shit. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to teach y'all niggas how to be adults. That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be fun. You get fun. We get fun in vacation time. You know? Yeah, I'm not going on vacation until maybe what? Christmas. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't going nowhere. Maybe Christmas, maybe Thanksgiving or some shit. Maybe like a weekend for Thanksgiving, but nigga. You gotta understand. All of this shit should be attractive. That's why I'm saying, like, listen, right now we should be practicing attracting. Everything you get, put it in the bank. Everything you get, put it to the side. Put it in your shoebox. Let's just practice attracting. Let's just practice being us, because again, it's dangerous out here. It's a lot of fuck niggas. It's a lot of weirdos. It's a lot of perpetrators and imitators, and they all working for these people, bro. And I'm telling you, like, I'm not mad at these niggas, but if we cool, we cool. I mean, if you understand, these niggas are suckers. It ain't no fights. Like I said, all that fighting shit, as I told you, all that shit was a lie. These motherfuckers play with checkbooks. They play with inflation. They play with high gas prices. That's how they know how to take the money slowly out, put a hole in a bucket. You know? But we spiritual beings. We magical beings. We not gonna get caught up in this rat race. We not gonna get caught up in the chase. Like, I'm telling you, when I can sit back and just feel good knowing I ain't gotta chase, that gives me so much more power. Like I'm telling you, we live in a world right now where opportunity is everything. Not being opportunist, not being one of these niggas, but taking advantage of our opportunity. Opportunity to be whole, opportunity to be one, opportunity not to be chasing. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying this Kevin Samuel shit is dead. Because that shit left niggas chasing. It left you wanting. Let's be honest. Like I said, man, at the time, like, we gotta, like, it's sad how many girls want a coon. How many motherfuckers don't understand that this shit is coonery and buffoonery? That we shouldn't be out here chasing these crackers' tails and shit. We gotta get back to this magical shit. Right. You'll get Shakespeare. You'll get motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like just let these niggas do anything. You'll come up with a masterpiece. But we can focusly think, and we can focus and attract masterpieces. We can wake up and meditate and fuck around and breathe out a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these motherfucking snake oil salesmen and shit, all these fancy ass niggas and shit with no credits, with nothing to show for it and shit. Like, these motherfuckers, like I said, I want to get on Umar so bad, but that's my friend. I'm be honest with y'all. Shout out to Umar. He's our friend, y'all. He is a moderator in our class. He comes here all the time. Y'all know who he is, but we don't talk about it. I'm so mad at these niggas, right? But I'm not. Why would I be mad at some niggas that's playing a game? That's playing the game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a game being played on our people, and our people are so entertained by this fucking game. It's a shame. You know, like, I'm not mad at it though. Like I say, like, that's why I be telling y'all we gotta stay focused. Cause again, what are these niggas gonna do? How many of these niggas gonna call the cops on you? How many of these motherfucking niggas gonna call child protective services on you and go and fucking switch into an agent on you real quick? You know what I'm saying? Cause these motherfuckers got the Jesus syndrome. These niggas is Hebrews. These niggas is Moors. These niggas done drunk the Kool-Aid. They believe in this shit. Like I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like I tell you all, like again, I never forget the premise. Because I don't always mention the premise is still there. Okay, are we in a simulation? Are we living a game and shit? If we live in a game, these niggas is losing. If we doing player one, how many of these niggas is player one? You don't go through a game talking about, yeah, I need you to do this for me. Yeah, I need you to do this for me. I need you to go ahead and kill this man. No, you the player one. You kill everybody. You do everything. So if we living in a simulation, what do that say about these people? What do that say about them and how fucking good their game is going? If they want somebody to do it for them, if they don't want to sit here and learn how to do it themselves and invest in themselves and believe in themselves and trust themselves, tell you that their game is garbage. Tell you that their game ain't even a game. It's like it's cinema mode. You know how like sometimes they got like you can sit there and watch Madden. You can watch Madden. It's a part of Madden and shit where you can just watch the games and motherfuckers will sit there and play it. They play the computer will play the computer and shit. That's what niggas is doing and shit. They just sitting here watching the fucking like that's a real part of the game, my nigga. You can sit here and watch the computer play the computer. Why would you want to watch the computer play the computer? Somebody call me and tell me that. Somebody put that in the chat. What's that about? But that's what all these niggas out here doing and shit. They watching the computer play the computer, hoping that they win. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to get satisfied, trying to be fulfilled from computer playing the computer, and you just a spectator. You just cheering on whoever is up at the time. Like, nah, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate to be like, you know, y'all know I don't talk, but yeah, I told y'all a long time ago that I don't think none of these niggas can fuck with me. Like all these niggas that y'all think is somebody, to me, they nobodies, and it's sad that that's all they got. You know what I mean? Because if that's all they got, they ain't got shit. I was saying this then. All these niggas that they think is somebody, I'ma crush them all. I'ma smash them. That's what I'm saying. These niggas out here playing a simulation. They watching a simulation. They scared to play the game. You scared to go against a motherfucker that's gonna coach your words. You scared to go up against a motherfucker that's gonna steal your whole identities. Nigga, kill this nigga. Stop watching the game. Stop letting these motherfuckers tell you what you can have and you go fucking determine for yourself. That's the stuff I'm telling you, like the soul, like bro, I don't know nobody on this shit that's more spiritual than me. Cause a motherfucker that's more spiritual than me would have stepped to me and I represented that African spirituality shit. I represented paying that. Like, no, all them niggas took a L, took a foot in the ass. So they ain't got no goddamn spirituality. They ain't got no motherfucking a leg to stand on. The fuck? This is the different world. This is the different side of the shit. I'm telling niggas from the beginning. I like not only like again, when I say I attract my future. I attract my dreams, right? That's what I attract. I told y'all too. We attract the people that's gonna help us get this done. How many times y'all see me? I do emojis all the time. I used to do emojis for months. You know what I mean? And I don't tag Indians. I don't tag Aboriginals, Indigenous. I don't tag none of that shit. We're going to find the people that we need to get this shit done. That's how I told y'all from the beginning. We ain't chasing. We ain't out here looking and trying to know, nigga. We gonna find the gods. The gods gonna find us. It's the energy. It's the vibration. It's the resonance. Motherfuckers never heard those words. Niggas never had them shits as cool because they wasn't true. Niggas just out here motherfucking lip service and shit. Niggas talk about spirituality and then they ask for money at the end of the shit. Niggas say they attractive and then they gonna ask for a donation at the end of the shit. How you attractive and you asking for donations? Are you attracted to people that's gonna give you a donation? Okay, damn. Ain't that reversed out? Ain't that reverse psychology and shit? You trying to reverse the universe and shit, ass nigga. I'm telling y'all how we do this shit from the motherfucking heart, from the soul, from integrity, from honesty. You know what I'm saying? Demonstrated this shit the whole time. Couldn't be bought. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm gonna go around and be friends with niggas that I gotta destroy. I wasn't trying to be on no fake shit. I could have been on some super fake shit with niggas and shit. It's not what we doing. We ain't doing no fake shit. We gonna be honest. We gonna let niggas live in. If this is your truth, this your truth. I never told a motherfucker it ain't no Africans, ain't no slaves. No, I said it's some people over here that's super special, that's extra special, and they got the juice. They got the sauce. They dripping. Now I'm showing these motherfuckers what it's like. That's what I'm saying. Like it should be offensive. It should be so right for us Indians, for the homeowners, for the niggas that's in tune with the source. It should be so right for us. Why we gotta struggle in our land of our forefathers? Why we gotta fuck around and like that's why I be telling motherfuckers, bro, like I don't understand what does Africa do for you? What does that do for you if it don't give you the confidence and the strength to take over your motherfucking today, to take control of your current reality? Fuck, I'm gonna do with Africa. Fuck, I'm gonna do it with a book, a Egypt, or a fucking any of these far gone ass places if I can't go there and be infused with everything I needed to know about myself and shit. Like, man, I couldn't, like, I'm telling you, I couldn't sell niggas this shit. I couldn't sell niggas this shit. It was for Indians. And I say it's going to be mainstream because that's just me. That's just me. I know how the fuck I do. I know how I move out here and shit. I know how to tell, yeah, all these niggas going to be stealing from me. This nigga already stole from me. So that's just me. That's just how I fucking move out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas going to steal from me. I know because it's nothing like the real thing, baby. It's nothing like it. You know? And niggas mad because I tell y'all where to go get the real thing. You know what I mean? And niggas mad because I can sit back and let them be the best thing that they can be. Let them do me better than me if they can. How could I stop that? You know what I mean? How could I stop a motherfucker doing me better than me? That's impossible. You know what I mean? That's the spirituality I'm trying to tell niggas. We not, like I say, like, people gotta understand, like, you know what I mean? A lot of this shit, it couldn't be done again. I know this shit. I deal with me every day. I'm not trying to relive my high school glory. I'm not out here coming back trying to start no beef with this nigga and that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I told you when I wanted to do it again, I said we gotta go again. We gotta go again. I'm ready to go again. I know when it was time because it was still niggas out here acting stupid. It was still dumb shit going on. We gotta go again. Y'all motherfuckers think this sweet. Jade ain't here this time. Jade is not gonna save you this time. We going in. But that's not where I'm at with this shit. I'm not there with that shit. I'm not coming back here to fuck around and you know what I mean, do nothing. You know what I'm saying? We already won. What I said we was going to do, we did. It's a once in a generational thing. You got to bring somebody else up here that's going to fucking kill Pan-Africanism. that's going to defeat their only fucking doctrine out here, or their only fucking tether, their only hold on our minds and shit. Man, this shit once in a generation. This shit once in a motherfucking every 1,000 years type of shit. I don't give a fuck. But I ain't out here just sitting out here just trying to be fucking high school superstar, high school quarterback every fucking week. No, nigga, high school is over. The war is over. Not to say it's over. Y'all, whatever, but I'm on some come with me shit, y'all. Let's get money. I'm telling y'all, I never told y'all not to be bougie Indians, not to be sophisticated, not to have culture. I want us to know our culture so that way we can keep it. Our culture is not dependent on no money. Our culture is not dependent on what these motherfuckers can do for us. So I mean, like I say, bro, like it ain't nobody that's gonna go through a whole list and bring everything back to us like I did, like we did. Salute Black Indian Defenders. I see y'all. You know what I mean? And you got and you gotta let people like this is some niggas is getting famous off of this shit. I've been seeing it. I've been trying to help, but my best help is minding my business at this point. I'm done. As long as it ain't no gang shit or they gotta get to shooting and crapping and fighting. My shit is done. I'm a spiritual fucking being. I hate to keep saying this shit. I'm connected to the source of all things. I am. Let's go. Y'all want to go? Y'all want to get some shit? Y'all want to imagine some shit? Y'all want everything y'all want? I am. Let's go. I'm up for the shit. I'm up for the challenge and shit. Y'all know this. Motherfucker come out here every day. 10-10 every day. 2 years. 10-10. Me, Cuz, Heather, LaMonica, Beyond Smith. We here every day. We did the work. We do the work. That's what I'm saying. So we not worried about fighting these niggas and being influential and changing some shit. Because again, if a nigga said he do something, he gotta tell me he gotta show me him saying he was gonna do it before he did it. You know what I mean? Because I can show you us telling you what we about to do, ladies and gentlemen. We are the resistance. It's over. Welcome. The resistance is here. Niggas got me with the war. I'm in the middle laughing. It's mountains and niggas is fighting. There's a war going on. I got the angels up in the clouds and we just laughing because I'm out here starting wars. So y'all gotta show me some niggas out here that's doing this shit, that say they was gonna do this shit. I ain't worrying about no niggas and their feelings and shit. I'm gonna show niggas how to get some money. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so dangerous. You know, not just the history shit. No, nigga. They know that this shit is real. People know that this shit is real and shit. You out here keep fucking with these niggas and they ain't did nothing. They can't, like I say, I don't have to do nothing. I just gotta do what I say. Niggas said he was gonna open up a school. Let him do it. That's why I can't hate on this nigga. Let him do what he say he gonna do. I tried to get the other nigga a chance. I'm like, yo, all you gotta do is put some Indians on this shit. Cause right now I know you don't fuck with me, which is cool. You a cop, I ain't tripping. But as long as you do what you doing, you can steal me, you can hate on me, you can chase me around this motherfucker. Cool. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't be hating on niggas and shit. I know niggas just do what you say you gonna do. I did what I said I was gonna do. But again, that's not the thing with these niggas. These niggas don't do nothing. They don't have nothing to do. They just want to entertain and look good and shit and steal the people money. Keep the people from coming up. Keep the people always in a situation. And I get it. Like, yo, if we don't learn how to fuck around and just win, like, every win don't need a celebration. If you can understand that. Motherfucker, Bo, nigga, Priest King, you like really undefeated out this bitch. When you gonna celebrate? I had to wait to this. I gotta wait to the end of the season. Every year I tell you at Harvest. I see you at Harvest, nigga. I don't be out here celebrating a win every night. Fuck, nigga, that's James Harden shit. You ain't got no championship. You had every party. You had AI. Allen Iverson had the best parties all over the fucking country. Ain't win a championship. These motherfuckers celebrating every night and ain't win nothing. Celebrating every win. That's the difference between these motherfuckers. You know? And I hope a lot of these niggas can unkick, like, again, some of these niggas not sincere and shit. Some of these niggas not sincere and shit. You know what I'm saying? That should be evident, bro. Like, a lot of that shit be evident. Y'all niggas just, like, you know, people can't blame me if y'all not being connected right now. If the people not connecting to y'all, don't blame me. If y'all not getting what y'all want, y'all can't blame me. And I love that. I love that shit. Because it's not my fault. You can do what you can do. I can do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? But I can't make nobody love you and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't make nobody listen to you and do what you say. I can't make a nigga stop saying they Indian. I can't make a motherfucker like, you know what I mean? Niggas had all the time in the world to get niggas, make niggas indigenous and to make a nigga ever. Like, they tried everything to get y'all off of the motherfucking truth. This shit don't work. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers trying everything to get y'all off the truth. That's why I'm telling you, man. I'm so excited about just nothing. That's the new fucking move for 2023 and probably the beginning of 2024. It's nothing. You know what I mean? You gonna let a motherfucker, he gonna build you a school? No. He gonna fucking hit. He gonna have a museum? No. Like, we gotta chill. These motherfuckers gonna do real estate? No. Do nothing. Anybody trying to do something right now, you can't trust them, bro. We are in a motherfucking recession. We got inflation out the ass. They call it runaway inflation and shit. And these niggas trying to do some projects. These motherfuckers, let's say these niggas ain't businessmen. Motherfuckers ain't businessmen and shit. It's silly niggas trying to do a doc, like, these motherfuckers know how to fuck with us, boy. These motherfuckers know how to fuck with us and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we just let them. But that's cool though, cause it's not a thing. It's not a real thing. If y'all can understand that it's not a real thing, y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be good this year. A lot of people gonna be really good this year. You know, I'll be, like I say, probably sometime this week. I'll probably be like comfortable back and feeling comfortable and shit. But you know, I just want everybody to wake up individually for themselves so they can start taking care of their own situation. Cause again, like, you know, like I say, like, you gotta understand, like, that whole reparation shit is only dead because the guys, like, not even say it's dead, yo. It's gonna come. All this shit is gonna come right back in a couple weeks. Being election time, all this shit gonna come right back up. All this shit gonna come right back up in a couple weeks. We in election time. That's why I'm excited. I want to see what these agents is gonna do for these crackers. How these agents gonna support these motherfuckers. How they gonna love them. How they gonna be ready to kiss them all in the mouth and shit. I want to see it. It's gonna be atrocious. It's gonna be atrocious. But watch my words. Next year is gonna be a lot of fun. Everybody that's fucking with me, if y'all listening to a nigga, y'all doing what I'm saying, y'all paying attention, y'all gonna have a lot of fun next year. Y'all gonna have a lot of fun. You know? And I mean, again, like, I feel bad for people that don't know what's going on in the world. Listening to motherfuckers talking about Jada Pinkett and shit. And like listening to motherfuckers talk about Tupac and shit. Telling you, bro, like this, like these Germans got a really good thing going. They got a real good thing going and shit. Like, that's where we at with this shit. I'm telling you, like nobody else told you, we gotta worry about America. We are under attack and it's atrocious. You know what I'm saying? We are under attack, buddy. And by the time these niggas get out of fucking office, they gonna have us so fucking impoverished. They're gonna have us so motherfucking in debt that it's gonna look like a motherfucking. It's gonna look like the 80s. I mean, imagine the 80s and shit. Abandoned houses and crackheads and motherfuckers and shit. That's how it's gonna be looking. I'm telling you. I know that shit crazy. Like, we can't. I mean, niggas can't imagine that type of shit. We can't imagine what's gonna go on in the world. But I'm saying is that the government is faking all of this shit. This nigga took my line and shit. They definitely want some new white people. Tell them, Jimmy. They definitely want some new white people, man. Mm-hmm. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you retire, you get your Social Security, but it don't fucking adjust for inflation. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and then, like I said earlier, you retired, you getting the fixed income, and your taxes go up because now they done did all this bullshit with these housing market. They won't let your motherfucking, like, all right. And I know we way too young to be thinking about retiring. That's 30 years away for a lot of us and shit. We way too young to be thinking about retirement. But it's just telling you how I'm just telling y'all a trick and how if you don't start thinking about it now, you'll get caught up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can still hear me. But it's all a trick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta like even I'm telling you, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no disrespect. Like, you can't even do nothing. Like, these niggas ruin everything. It's this one nigga, he trying to do some real estate shit. And they comparing him to Jay Morrison. He like, how y'all? I don't even know who Jay Morrison is. Like, no, he's like, why are y'all comparing me to Jay Morrison? Like, he might be a real dude, really trying to do some shit, right? But niggas comparing him to Jay Morrison. They got the envy scam and shit, right? You fuck around, you listen to Power 106, and next thing you know, you lose 100,000. Power 106 have all these scammers on there. Like, this is the chicken's home. I mean, this is harvest time. I'm not being disrespectful to niggas and shit. But everybody gets this harvest. You get what you know. Like, they had Jay Morrison up there, they had Polite up there, they had motherfucking Earn Your Leisure up there, they had Caesar Pena up there. They got all these motherfuckers up there and shit. And all these niggas are scammers and pedos and fucking degenerates. And that's the music industry. You know what I mean? That's the music industry. That's what they fucking what these corporate entities want to promote, degeneracy and shit. Like again, like shout out to motherfuckers that like that 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 pay attention and shit. And that don't get swayed by the degeneracy and shit. But you'll never get money, you'll never be rich trying to be the people on TV. I'll never be rich trying to be the people on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, it will never happen. Never be rich. You know what I'm saying? The people on TV are our enemies. The people on the radio, they're our enemies. Like they're the enemies of American culture. Everything is a foreign influence with these niggas and shit. They want us to be bringing in, like again, even with all that champagne and all that vodka shit. That's some foreign shit, nigga. We drink corn liquor. You know what I'm saying? We got our own stuff. We got corn liquor. We got whiskey. We got American fucking drinks. But then now they got all these coons out here promoting all these foreign shit, Bel Air and Cristal, all this old bougie ass shit, which is not even American bougie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the coon aspect that we gotta fuck around and watch and shit. I tell you, it's only two people that get paid in America: coons and killers and shit. We looking at Will Smith and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I be saying, like, what is Hollywood? Like, why do we want to be in Hollywood? Like, we don't want to be that. We want to be magical. We want to be in tune. We can get all of that shit and laugh at these fucking idiots. These weird ass niggas with butt plugs. These niggas getting pegged. That's not a goal. A goal ain't to be a fuck nigga. A goal ain't to sell your soul to the motherfucking devil. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would rather tell a nigga to work and save his money than to fuck around and you have a motherfucker that don't want you. Have your wife don't want you and shit. Cause you a weak, moist ass fuck nigga and shit. Kissing these crackers in the mouth. Literally. What was that movie he did that shit in? See what I'm saying? So we don't want to look at these niggas as anything other than our enemy. The enemy of the truth, the enemy of our culture. Is you and Dan Calloway cool? I mean, we as cool as we need to be. We as cool as we need to be. I mean, again, I told y'all a lot of times, I like Dane. You know what I mean? Dane is our brother. Dane takes this information and and like I said, I appreciate what he be doing with my shit. How he take it and he make it elementary and shit. I'm not mad at Dane. Dane is my brother. But, I'm mad at any of these niggas and shit. You know? But Dane is my brother. But yeah, as I'm saying, like, it's cool, dude. Before I say this, what I call his game, I'm not saying I don't know what these niggas is doing. And I mean, again, like I said, I don't know what these niggas is doing. I'm not saying that he's not scamming or it's, I don't know. You asked me if we cool. I said we as cool as we gonna be. That's what I mean. That's the answer to your question. We as cool as we gonna be. I don't know what Dane is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what a nigga's doing. I don't. Again, I'll be honest with you. I haven't been watching this shit. I haven't been watching this shit, bro. Like, this shit is mainstream. I don't deal with mainstream. I don't deal with mainstream. Mainstream is propaganda, cuz, like, you about to make me cry with this motherfucker. Like, for real. Like, I don't be dealing with this shit. Like, all of this shit is so fugazi to me. This whole shit. I don't be dealing with this shit. Like, I know it seems crazy. I know it seems crazy.
But I mean, what you want me to say, bro? Like, I did this, so I can't be mad at it. You know what I mean? I can't be mad at it. I just don't pay attention to it. It's corny. This shit is lame, nigga. I don't pay attention to this shit. I don't deal in the mainstream. That's all I gotta say. This shit is corny. It's disappointing. It's like, but it's not disappointing because again, it's some people out here doing their best and having fun and enjoying their life and sharing and just you know. But as far as like me watching this shit, knowing what Dane is doing and what any of these niggas is doing, I'm not really up on it. My bad. And again, like I say, I hope they're not doing nothing. What the fuck? Oh, like what would you like? I mean, again, I know. I mean, look, bro, you gotta understand. These niggas never had like a wave. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I hope they're not doing nothing, but I don't know. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just weird what's going on right now. It's kind of. But again, I think again. Let me say this stuff. I think niggas is doing good, right? That's what I'm saying. I think niggas is doing good because it is mainstream and it's still mainstream. But again, you know me, I like to push the envelope. You know what I mean? People are brought into this shit like nobody. It's no new people in it. It's no new Indians. It's no new movement. It's no people. Like I say, I brought in so many fucking people, brother, sisters, cousins, and now it's like, okay, cool. Maybe Sonetta shit is bringing in some people, but it's like I'm bringing in Jamaicans and West Indians, and I'm bringing in Gullah Geechee, and you know what I mean? Like, I'm bringing in the whole South, like everybody in the South. We all Indians. Like, I'm just expanding on this shit, and I'm pushing on the shit. So I just want, I would like to see other people. It's still places to go with this shit. Y'all know that it's still places to go with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. I just want to see them keep going, keep pushing. Yeah, it's good, but this shit is it's still places to go with this shit, bro. And again, I'm not saying the war is over. I left. I started the war. I stopped the wars. I get it. The war is over. We won the war. I'm the Pan African destroyer. Everybody else can play like they went after Pan Africanism. They can play like they. I was the Pan African destroyer a long time ago. That shit been dead, right? When Hidden Colors, when Hidden Colors comes to America, that shit was dead, right? But it was cool. I didn't get to do nothing at that time. Jaden, the universe said chill. But yeah, man. Like I said, I like what they doing. Don't get it confused. I don't watch it because I don't watch the mainstream. That's why I don't really watch it. But I like what they doing. I wish they could push it forward. I don't know how they can push it forward if they don't know what they ship, Again, I get it. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. I can. They don't know how to push it forward because they really don't have any information. They really just saying what I be saying, so they can't really push it forward. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, but well, I don't know. We got to do some more information. But yeah, they niggas didn't. I mean, the shit got stagnant. But again, I don't know. I don't think Dane is. All right, let me say this. I don't think Dane is scamming. I don't think they got a scam. I'm gonna just say this. I don't think Dane is scamming. They don't have to scam. I don't know what they're doing with that 13%. So that's why I just said I don't know. But I don't think that they scamming. I mean, yeah, I mean, bro, like, hmm, yeah. Again, so my thing is this: I never had a place for this to go. You know, I never had a place for it to go. Like where I wanted it to go is where it is. I just wanted to go everywhere. I just wanted it to be a part of people. The truth. You know what I mean? Like the truth. So again, if you're around some Africans, you're around some motherfucking Hebrews, you're around. So it's like I mean I don't have, you know, I don't have a space for this. I don't have a place for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a place for it. I don't have a space for it. I'm not looking to fight. Everybody knows. See this, and this is another thing too. Like again, everybody knows, bro. Like, like everybody knows. That's what I'm saying. That's the scary part. You know, like even with the Tariq Nasheed thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows who Tariq Nasheed is. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he'll say it. Like, yeah, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody knows. Like it's nothing wrong with not to say, you know, just the apples. Like, bro. And I know apples. I know. I get it. I did all of it. Right. There was nothing until I created it. Right. I get it. But everybody knows. Like that's what I'm saying about this my influence. What I hate about it, and that I learned to appreciate. You know what I'm saying is that people respect my you know my privacy and my motherfucking like, but they also respect my authority. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't have to like people like everybody knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They know what's going on. And like I said, even with I didn't come out here. I listen, man. I wasn't out here. Again, that's why I keep telling y'all why I didn't come out here to be out here doing that. And that's small potatoes and shit. That's small potatoes. I know y'all. I mean, we in election season, man. That's small potatoes and shit. Like, he in the front of the class, man. But yeah, man. Like, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. This shit goes wherever I take it, y'all. Don't worry, y'all. You know, like I say, I gotta understand. Like, it's an Indian thing. Like, it was always abos, y'all. It was always abos. Stop it. It was abos before I got here. Like, some of these niggas had to sit back and watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like again, look at Ali Muhammad. Ali Muhammad, he's still mad. He's still hating and shit. He still got little fly shit to say. You know? Hating on a nigga. For what? Okay, cool, my nigga. You don't want no problem, you don't want no smoke. All you want to do is steal and copy and all this other shit. But I can understand why he mad. Because he been around before this Indian shit, before this movement. And motherfuckers gotta sit there and watch this shit. You know what I mean? Like you saying, HOK, House, them niggas was around before this shit, and they gotta watch this movement. Like Unc know what's good. Unc know that I mean, everybody here know I was supposed to do a debate with Unc at the family reunion. You know what I mean? Like, so Unc know what's good that we used that. I told him we had many conversations. I'm about to light this shit up. This should be crazy. So it's a lot of niggas that was around before this shit, and they had to watch it. I don't worry about these niggas no more. I'm not gonna lose a night's worth of sleep about some niggas because they mad that they had to watch me do me. You know what I mean? Like I'm not worried about that. And I say them niggas can sit here and they can play this game with whoever they want to play this game with and shit. You know that they somebody and all this so extra shit. My nigga, you watch me. You sat here and watched me do what I said I was going to do, and you couldn't do jack shit about it. Motherfucker wanted to say these niggas want to call themselves Indians, and Nigga, I will defeat everything he say. I can defeat. You know what I mean? He's such a liar. He don't even read the whole book. I'll murder you. I'll make you disappear again, Ali. Fuck you doing? That's what I be saying. Like, I'm not worried about none of these niggas. No disrespect. That's why I don't even watch it. Cause all I'm gonna do is get upset. You know what I mean? If I was to get upset, I don't get upset because I don't watch it, right? But I ain't gonna do nothing to these niggas. Let them go. It's just over. They can't. Like, if I move tomorrow, they'll all move with me. I bet $1,000,000 right now. All right, who? Listen, you want to play a game? You want to see something crazy? You want to see something crazy? See, I'm not even gonna play with you, cause you. I'm like, I don't want to play with you and shit. I'll switch this whole shit up. You crazy, bro? I'll switch this whole shit up. I leave them niggas in the dust. You know what I'm saying? I switch this whole shit up. You gotta understand, like I say, none of them niggas wanted to talk about Moors. None of them niggas wanted to talk about Hebrews. Where they at now? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll smash all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck if a nigga's upset with me or whatever. You're not gonna do nothing. You can never do nothing. You know what I mean? If I gave a fuck, you'd be lucky. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality. Like, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want no beef with niggas. Because it ain't no beef with niggas, man. Like, no doubt. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't beef with these niggas, man. Like, be on such another level. Like, you have to understand. Like, I got Umar Johnson and Tariq Nasheed type fucking, you know what I mean? Copies. You dig? Like, I don't have to worry about Aboriginals on HOK, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta worry about nothing. Like I said, I don't have to worry about nothing. Again, like I say, bro, like, I could change all this shit in one day. You know what I'm saying? They can't. They can't. So I don't worry about nothing, man. I'm just glad that, like I said, I want everybody to live their best life. But yeah, I'm not worried about no HOK shit. I'm worried about, if I was worried about some shit, it'd be Tariq Nasheed. Umar. I told y'all who all the motherfuckers I cared about. Because they the only motherfuckers that got some power around this motherfucker. Or had some power around this motherfucker. But they had to sit here and watch a nigga work. So I don't give a fuck about them niggas neither. And that's why when it was time to kick over that nigga Sandcastle, I wasn't even scared. I ain't miss a beat. He was so light, I added the Aboriginals into that shit. You know what I mean? Like, this shit was over. Like, it was over when see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know how to weaponize the information. It was over when I did the West Indian shit. When I added the Jamaicans and the fucking Haitians and all that shit into the shit, it was over. That's what academics and all them niggas is all repping the Indian shit now. Fucking Bless One. What's that? The nigga name? What's his channel? He got a big. I Smoke Hip Hop. He was hating Tariq. That nigga Bless One. He had the Purple Preacher. All this shit. He was going to Tariq heavy. Now you go to his page. His page is going to talk about Indians. You know what I'm saying? And represent for India. He still do his verses though. Shout out to Bless One. He do verses. But in the middle of verses, he not talking about Tariq. He talking about Indian shit. Yeah, nigga, I knew that nigga was dead when I did that. Kill all his fucking hidden colors and shit with information. So I'm not worried. Like I said, I don't be worried about these niggas because at a drop of a dime, I'll flip this shit on his head. This other nigga, you go to this one nigga page, all he do is show West Indians and feathers and shit. He ain't did nothing on it that we can see. We ain't never see him talk about it beforehand, but now this is the move. This is where we at now. The nigga done dropped the information. I said that English was American Indian language. Everybody was saying it. Oh, these niggas think, yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to worry about these niggas. I say, like I say, it's easier said than done. But if I don't say it, it don't get done. So I don't worry about them niggas and shit. I just say it. And I make sure that the shit get done. The guys make sure the shit get done. We out here, we kick your ass. We don't take no names. We don't fuck about your name, fuck about your movement. You got to go. Give me my foot back out your ass. I need that. But no, I'm not excited. I don't be wanting to beef with nobody. Like, for what? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the hard. Like I'm telling you, like I wind up beefing with myself. I wind up beefing with myself, bro. You know what I mean? I know you new here, but I wind up beefing with myself. I hate Priest King because Priest King can't be defeated. Priest King just out here having his way. That nigga's just an animal. You know what I'm saying? Give a nigga a reason to hate because they couldn't hate the information. And they couldn't stop it. So I wound up hating myself. I'm not going back down that fucking road. Y'all niggas crazy and shit. There's no competition out here. I said that from day one. We the gods. We the motherfucking in tune beings. I showed that. We're gonna keep showing that. Like if I gotta turn up on these niggas, I feel bad for them. Cause all they're gonna do is sit here and watch me turn up. Like this, I mean, like, I'm not mad at niggas. I think I'd be mad at niggas for not saying my name. This nigga got a movement. This month, like y'all talk about grassroots shit and all this shit. We like that's why all that new shit, all this high intellect, nigga. We started that shit. We are the Indians, grassroots like a motherfucker. Everybody hate us. Niggas wouldn't even. Niggas wouldn't. Even, you a Native American? Y'all niggas. You want to see your? Yeah, I mean, you know how much wars we had to fight through. Y'all think we out here just looking for weirdos and shit that had to watch us get busy, that didn't help us get busy? Nah, we killed motherfuckers. Them niggas dead. All them niggas dead. They zombies. And if they would dare try to upset me, I would crush their whole shit. Like I could have, like I said, I could have really got busy on Tyreek. Peace to the goddesses. I could have really got busy on Tyreek. Really got busy on a nigga. And he knew it. He knew I could have got busy on a nigga. Cause I was making jokes without even making jokes. I'm calling a nigga the married Mac, and I'm sitting here straight face. You know what I mean? I'm talking about you can't be the married Mac. You know what I mean? This shit funny as fuck, and I'm straight face. Like, please don't get me to get serious about this shit. Married Mac ass nigga and shit. Like, that don't let me joke about this nigga. I'm just joking. Trying to give this nigga a chance. Cause if I get in my bag, if I pull out my sword and get the Katagata, it's over. I don't know problems, man. Nah, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like as long as the Indians on top, I'm cool. Don't bother me. And I mean, don't bother me. That's what this whole shit was about. Put the Indians on top. You know what I'm saying? I believe the collective consciousness. That's what they do. I'm up for that though. That's what I'm saying. I'm up for that, but I'm not up for that though. I'm not up for that. That's why I have my agenda. I have my mission. This is what I came to do. This is what I was sent to do. I will do it. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, oh, what's your institution and what's, you know what I mean? What's this and all of this? And nope. No. Nope. You ain't got no fundraising. Where your GoFundMe at? Why ain't you got your cash app? Why ain't you? Nope. No. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my mission and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't move the goalposts on me. You can't make me want to fuck around and join your team. That wasn't my mission. I ain't on your team. I'm on a team of niggas that y'all don't like. You know what I mean? I get it. Everybody like him now, and I be watching. All right, you cute now. You had a fat ass now. Everybody noticed you now, but it was, I was here with you when it wasn't nobody fucking with us, and that was the beautiful thing. It was all good. It was Gucci. We good. You know. They got to go, huh? I mean, hey, like again, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not mad at these niggas. I'm waiting for these motherfuckers to be used and abused. And if we gotta like, see, that's what I'm saying too. We gotta just wait and just chill, have fun. We not running around here upset, mad, and anxious, tense, thinking a motherfucker going to do something. Like I tell y'all, like if you got the strength, you got the confidence. Like again, they can play like I didn't fucking break down this whole fucking million billion dollar fucking African industry and shit. But we know what happened, and I wasn't scared. And we not worried. Oh, they gonna kill you. They don't want the truth out. Fuck these niggas. Fuck the caveman mentality, and they fucking flunkies. Oh, we the gods. Like I came here. I changed everything from the fabric of the way these niggas thought. The Indians is the god community. You ever see some shit like that? When niggas think of gods and goddesses, they thinking about Indians. That's what Indians is now. The Indians is the gods and the goddess community. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit that I'm like. I'm not worried about these niggas. I got too many layers to my shit where they can't fuck with me. I'm in these motherfuckers' hearts and minds where they can't. You know what I mean, like y'all can't fuck with me. Y'all not in these niggas' hearts and minds and shit. No disrespect and shit. Like, and I was trying to tell these niggas how to do it, how to be a champion for your people. But they don't know how to be no fucking champion. They don't know how to fuck around and put their life and their motherfucking integrity on the line for their people and shit. Cause that's all that matters. It's my people, my Indians. I know they hate that Indians only and shit. How you take coloreds only and whites only and flip it on its ass? How you take like that? Like, man, and now I see everybody doing it. It got hundreds of posts all over the shit. Like, if you was to post Indians only, you'll see that that's like a tag or some shit, right? Okay, cool. But this is how we give our people back what they needed. And all of this shit, and y'all gonna fuck with me. Them niggas gonna fuck with me. I better call Tyreek and tell that nigga to leave me alone. Even though he not bothering me though. He's smart. He's smart. Like last time he was chasing me. That nigga was chasing me. All that married, I was chasing me and shit. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you bothering me? But yeah, these niggas left me alone this time, which was very nice and appreciative. Leave me alone. When I disappear, leave me alone. That nigga thinking. He's in his mind. He's getting connected back to source. He's getting back in his vibration. If you bother him, you keep him on that negativity. You know what I mean? You keep him on that war footing, on that crazy shit. So don't bother me. You know what I mean? That's all I be saying. Nah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. You know? Yeah, I don't mind it. And that's what I'm saying. Nigga come through and we done killed the shit that these niggas was pushing since 1989. Since 1889. Trying to make us Africans since 1889. We come through, crush all that shit. And y'all think I'm worried. Like I say, they had to watch us do this shit. These motherfuckers had to watch me do this shit. I'm not worried about them niggas. They couldn't stop it. Then Tyreek tried to come over here, act like he was damn nigga. You see through, you see through. You out here see through like a motherfucker. So that's all I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't have to, like, when you really do it, when you really did it, when you about that shit, when you about the motherfucking action, you ain't got to worry about a motherfucker nothing. Cause we can, like I'm telling you, bro, I can get back into motion tomorrow. We turn this motherfucker up tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie to you, and everybody know it. We turn this motherfucker up tomorrow. Change the whole conversation tomorrow and shit. For real. Like I say, it ain't too many people out here that I can say started some wars on this motherfucker. Like we done went to war over being an Indian. You know what I mean? For real. Motherfuckers ain't going to war over being with Africans because we was looking for them. Who ready to die over this African shit? Where y'all at? 'Cause the day you will meet Jamaica, niggas was going to war over this African shit. We was gonna kill these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Straight up gang banging all over this shit. And they had to watch it. They gotta watch this shit. You know? They gotta watch this shit. So that's all I'm saying. Like, nah, man. I hope that our brothers keep focused and they do what they need to do. I know that I just realized now that they can't expand the game until I expand the game, but I'm not really interested right now in doing anybody else's work for. You know what I'm saying? I'm still watching Tyreek and and Umar. Like I think Umar trying to, like I don't know what Umar trying to do right now, bro. Like for real. Like I'm watching my brother because I hope he. Like I said, if he could be an African, he could be a cool African. But he not even trying to be an African right now. A nigga just trying to be attention. He just trying to be. He just trying to be so exciting, and that shit is looking lame right now. Got a bunch of lame looking niggas right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's just a bunch of lame. It's a bunch of lames out here, man. Like ain't nobody no African no more. Ain't no more Africans around here and shit. Ain't no more people out here dancing to these motherfuckers drum. Shit. I wish it was. I wish we had, like I said, like you gotta understand. We silenced the whole fucking shit. One by one. Went straight after Pan African's neck. One by one. Got him. All right, cool. No more Pan Africans? No. The Moors is Indians. What? Yeah, Hebrews is Indians too. Indians is Hebrews. Yeah, ain't no more Pan Africans. We all Indians. Like what? Like imagine that. Imagine you wake up one day, you come back from motherfucking fighting the war and shit, right? I'm up here fighting Pan Africans and shit, right? We out here crushing Pan Africans. Boom! I feel like I won. I'm talking shit. I'm the Pan African destroyer. I'm popping big shit. Tyreek and them niggas come over here and all that shit. It was secure the tribe. Africans was running scared. I walk in the house, niggas like, yeah, look at the Moors. The Moors is Indian. I'm like, what? Yeah, welcome. Everybody welcome to the Moors now. The Moors is Indians. I'm like, whoa. Look at the Hebrews. They Indians too. Welcome. It was a man. I gotta go back out. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back, nigga. Motherfuckers wanted me to chill. No, chill. They cool. They Moors. They are friends, and they Hebrews too. No, fuck that. I'll be back, nigga. I'll be back. I'm not playing with this shit. I wasn't playing. I wasn't stopping. We went down the line on all these motherfuckers, all these foreign doctrines. Went down the line on these niggas and shit. I wasn't gonna stop. I'm telling you can't stop. These motherfuckers will lie so quick. Will want to be you so quick. No, nigga, you got to go. Convert or die. That's not even convert. Drop the bullshit, nigga. Or die. Like we not playing with that shit. That was man, y'all understand we were so vicious out here. Like y'all like it was like a sweep. You know what I mean? We just swept through this shit. Niggas, I don't even hear nobody talk about being Moors. Like I said, I don't see no new Moors. I don't see no new Pan Africans. I don't see no new fucking nothing. No new Hebrews. It's the same old dusty, crusty, busted and disgusted, begging ass, broke ass niggas pushing this shit, holding on to their last fucking leg. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no niggas on no new shit. It's all Indians on that new shit. You know what I'm saying? So no, I ain't worried about these niggas. They all they gonna do is make me mad. I ain't trying to be mad. I'm just saying, what you want me to do? We got some niggas that can't stop us, can't stop me. For real, like I'm telling you, we just went down the line on all these niggas, all their doctrines, all their beliefs, all their lies, expose what they willing to do. What these niggas is willing to do, how they willing to coon and willing to sell us out. That's what I'm saying. Like that's a lot of shit that we like. A lot of the shit we seen over the last couple of years. I hope we don't forget how niggas is willing to sell you out. How niggas is willing to coon. You know, that was the biggest part of this shit, bro. Like, it's so sad what these niggas are willing to do. You know, like what the fuck. But yeah, I'm man. I wouldn't do it again right now. There's nobody to do it against. Who out here making noise? Like, it's nobody making noise right now. No disrespect to to the dead zombies and shit, but I don't see nobody making no noise. I don't see nobody bringing nothing that can stand up against what we already brought. You know, just like in 1989. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to hurt. I mean, I would hurt them niggas. You know, it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fair. Like the best thing, like I'm saying, like with the sound. That's like That's why I didn't battle That's why I didn't do the debate because is my friend. Like it's hard to debate a person with the information that I be having. You know, because it's not going to be a debate. It's going to be I'm going to make you look silly. I'm going to make you look silly. And the way I break the shit down, I always make this shit seem so easy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how didn't you know this? You claim to be this. If you this, you should know this. And I can't be doing that to people that I know. You know what I'm saying? You said that shit was in the 50s and shit. Hey, man. No doubt. It was. And shit was back to the 1800s. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to go back to a whole nother, like, time to find where somebody could do some shit that I just did. That we just did. You know? You got to go back a long time, man. And I'm like I say, and they got all the cool, like, they got every, like, you understand too. Like I say, it's still Aboriginals. That's what's fun. Like, again, to me, it's funny. I don't want them niggas to be Indians. I know that shit crazy. I don't want to start trying to start no beef or some shit. But it's still Aboriginals. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because again, they had to watch us be Indians. They had to watch the Indians come up. They wasn't trying to let no like this is a government type of situation. I'll tell you whatever it is. Because they don't want you to know who you are. But they couldn't stop it. I'm telling you, that's the beautiful thing about all of this shit. Is that they couldn't stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas couldn't stop it. All of these niggas is here to sell us out. That's why I'm telling you, we gotta keep our money in our pocket right now. We gotta be on some G shit. We gotta not trust these niggas as far as we can throw them. None of these niggas. For real, like, and they again, like, I just don't. I mean, you know, if I start beefing with niggas, it's gonna be useless. Cause who gonna stand up against me and shit? And who would I beef with? Let's just play a game. So okay, so Shirley is on. Okay, what page are you on, Shirley? Are you on Black Indian Family Reunion? What page are you on? Because it might be on my on another page. No. What page are you on right now? She asked. This is a good question. She's just coming in. What did I do? And this is how beautiful life is, though, right? So I'm like, okay. So if you're on a page called Black Indian Family Reunion, I need you to look at how many people is on that page. It's probably about 12,000, 13,000 people that follow that page right there, right? I want you to understand that that page right there was not a page. It didn't exist until we decided that we're going to bring the Indians to the front of the fucking forefront. See what I'm saying? And everything happened because of that page that you on right there. You know what I'm saying? So, not because of that page, but it started with that page. Started from that page and we came here. Came to YouTube. I'm on YouTube too right now. Right? So, YouTube is probably, I don't know. I get a lot of views on Facebook sometimes, right? I don't know. I don't be tripping. I don't check views. Shout out to everybody. You know, shout out to everybody wherever you are, right? But yeah, so yeah, like I say, that's what I did. I orchestrated the mainstream movement. I created the resistance and the Black Indian Defenders. I brought out all the information that freed this shit. You ever heard somebody say Guale? Guale Indians? Yeah. I introduced that information to the people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ever heard, like, that's what I'm saying? I introduced all this shit. You ever heard Pocahontas was kidnapped? You ever like you ever heard that West Indians is really Indians? Yeah, I did all of that. You know what I'm saying? You ever see Tariq Nasheed used to be a Pan African, and then he started saying that he from America? Yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did a lot over this last year. The reason why people saying, that they're not Africans is because of us, But yeah, I did a lot. I did a lot more than that though, and I added the spirituality. I made people say, I didn't make them say. I brought out peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. I did a lot. I did a lot. I had people copying my hairstyle. I had people talking like me. People still all my slang and all my language. Everything I say. What else did I do? That was a good question. You know, I fought against the people that's telling us that we're not Indians. We started with the Native Americans though on Facebook. That was crazy. Had to fight them first. But yeah, the page where you are, I did that. That's all that matters. Mhm. I got like this YouTube got like 250,000 views. That's all that matters. Oh, that was dope. See, Shirley, I appreciate that. I appreciate you. You are welcome. Thank you. See, that was beautiful. I like that. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was nice. That was nice of her, y'all. Don't y'all think that was nice? I think that was nice of her. Thank you, Chef. But yeah, I would do it again. I would do it again, y'all. But again, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's no need to do it. Like, it's no need to do anything. Like, here's the thing too. It's about the pursuit of happiness now. At this point, it's about, okay, can we be happy? And if some niggas is going against our happiness, those are the niggas that I'm trying to fight. Not fight, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm watching niggas. I'm not disrespectful. Like, I'm out here. I'm watching niggas. I'm ready. I'll jump on a nigga ass in a minute. But it's like, it's nobody that's really like going against the Indians in the pursuit of our happiness. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, a lot of people that, like, all right. So to Shirley again, like, I'm not like a teacher. You know what I mean? Somebody invited me. I know a lot of information. I did this group that you with 13,000, whatever, right? Somebody invited me to be on their show to do a lecture. I don't do lectures though, but the dude invited me. He like, yo, come on. I'm like, listen, and I'm gonna be what y'all said. I said, listen, I'm gonna come on there, but I don't do this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only doing this for you because you gonna help me get some teachers and all this extra shit, right? Because he know a lot of teachers. I went on his show and he fucking around and he cut the microphone on me. I started talking about Pocahontas and how they kidnapped her and how they did. I just said one sentence and the dude cut the microphone on me and he started cursing me out. He was like, tell me your history, nigga. What's your history? You ain't got no history. All these niggas want to talk about, and I had to sit there and listen to him diss me for some shit that I didn't want to do. You know, he totally dissed me, tried to discredit me when he didn't even let me talk. And in that moment, I felt so helpless and so fucking weak, and I couldn't yell and curse. He had muted my mic, and I just could sit there, and I felt like a piece of shit, and I just was trying to help. You know what I mean? So that's what started me on this shit, cousin Shirley. That's what started me. So I don't really look like I want credit. Like I don't really look to want credit. I really don't necessarily want credit, but um, I'm just saying what I did based upon when that man did that. I had no power whatsoever. I had no influence. I had nothing. I wasn't supposed to be on his show, but when he did it, I said I gotta do something. I gotta get something. I did not think I would go as far as it's like being able to knock off a Tariq Nasheed and knock off Umar at any time I want when I get ready to. But from that moment, I had to get some influence. I always thought I wanted some influence, but when he did that to me, I knew I needed influence because I needed to protect the people that really got that really what they like. Some people might have really tried to do that shit. He had a nice size platform. They wanted to probably get to be on his platform. And if they get on there and he discredit them niggas and cut them off and all this shit for no reason, that could crush somebody. Like again, it wasn't all these Indian teachers out here because they couldn't be. You couldn't even get on these certain shows and these motherfuckers and say you were Indian. You had to say you was an Aboriginal because that was the only way they would let you on their platforms. I had to go beyond that and make it to the point where look at this. I don't need them. Look at my views. I get way more views than them niggas. They get the same 1,000 views that they've been getting since I came in this bitch. Let's talk about it. All these motherfuckers get the same 1,000 views since they've been getting since I came in this bitch. And I get it, no disrespect, but I'm saying when you do this shit every day and you tag and you pushing and shit, is a reason people just don't like niggas. People don't like me. People just don't like niggas. So I'm not hating on the Aboriginals. I didn't have beef with them. It just turned out to be that they was working with who they work with, and they down with who they down with. But you know, do I have family in South Carolina? I don't. It's like no, I do actually. Both sides of my family is from South Carolina. You know, and one side of my family is from South Carolina, and that's the remember I took my dad's side. So I'm gonna tell you about my dad's side, right? I'll tell y'all, my dad is the nigga that said they Indians. Yeah, we Indians. And I don't like them niggas, so I never really believed that they was Indians and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to prove that my mom was Indian. Remember I told y'all that? Because I didn't like my dad, so I wanted to prove that my mom and them was Indian, so he couldn't have nothing over us. And then when I proved that my mom was, I'm like, yo, every majority of us is Indians. But my dad and them niggas, the people that say they Indians, I'm telling you, they not really Indians, right? So my family from South Carolina, they say they Indians, but they not really Indians. They are European Indians. I know that sounds crazy, right? But yeah, like they are real Indians from Europe. Not like Indistan. No, I'm talking about from like England. Like I be telling y'all that the Indians had all this shit, and that these niggas, they them niggas. They don't even be knowing that they them niggas. They think they think they American Indians and shit. But these niggas ain't American Indians. These niggas is Indians from England that came back to America after the bullshit happened. But I don't do European history. Like I said, we can get into European history and shit, and we could talk about how, like I say, it was Indians over there, y'all. I told y'all that. If y'all look at my documentary on the mound builders, that got 20-something thousand views, right? At the end of that, I tell you that it was the Ice Age, and people left America. They left with their own fruition. You know what I'm saying? So they left and they went to different places. You know what I mean? And if you can trace your family, you can trace a lot of them to Europe. You know what I'm saying? Based upon, I tell y'all, like our last names ain't white people last names. It may sound like a white people last name because white people take on those last names, but white people ain't been in Europe and shit that long. They ain't been in England that long. They ain't been in Scotland and Wales and all that shit. You know? But yeah, like when I trace, like, and again, like I tell you about names and shit like that. Like your name has a thing. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's shit crazy that people don't understand. Like, yeah, that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like that shit is like there are Indians in fucking England, y'all. Y'all have to understand this shit. I told y'all this shit. I told y'all that the Gaul is the Guale. Portugal is the port to Guale. I told y'all that shit. I just be giving people a chance to do the work. I can't. I mean, like I said, I do everything. Like I said, all right. So now, like I said, if I don't talk about it, we don't go nowhere. But yeah, man, I do all this shit. I said all this shit. I be leaving it for other people. You know what I'm saying? To do some shit. Let somebody else be a fucking superstar. It's seeming crazy, but I know that I can't be. You can't get around me with all this information. I put up too much work that really means something to these people. You know what I mean? And to us. So yeah, somebody else could do the Europe shit, but you can't tell that the Europe and African, I mean, is two different people. You can't tell that the Moor is not from England. You see what I'm saying? The Moors come in. The English are already there. The Scots are already there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's part of the trick. They try to make us think that the Angles and the Saxons are some fucking Germans and some bullshit. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's all a myth. None of that is true. Ain't no Anglos and Saxons and none of that shit that got nothing to do with us. You know? Like it's black people over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I be telling y'all, you gotta accept the premise. If you accept their premise, you're not gonna be true to the reality. Reality is they Germans. Y'all know the definition. My people know the definition of a German is a Erman, right? Herman in French and Spanish. So if you keep reality, you know that they weren't around to do anything. When they come around, you can find again. That's why we gotta study culture and history. So when the books tell you that a person is doing this, that, and the third, you can say, "Oh, this is the culture of these people." Oh, but they're not calling them that now. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, one day I might break down the foreign shit. I might get into that for y'all. You know what I mean? Like, that European shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But yeah, that European shit. And again, like I say, it's a different shit. And it's not what y'all think. We got, like I say, the white boy don't come fighting and killing and all this shit. Niggas be killing each other. Niggas be killing each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody killed fucking killed King James' son. You know what I'm saying? Like them motherfuckers, them niggas like all that shit it's a sellout. It's a sellout movement. You know what I'm saying? It's a sellout movement. the niggas start selling each other out, bro. Just like here in America and shit. You know what I'm saying? Say you a prophet, nigga. I appreciate that. I have been known to prophesize, and I will be prophesizing again. Like I'm telling y'all, 6 months. I better have y'all paper up. I better start saving money. Playing along to get along. Right? You know what I mean? He said, yeah, European Indians. So I'm telling you, I could change this motherfucker in one day, bro. I change this whole fucking shit up in one day. Niggas a beast. Stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I leave all these motherfuckers here in America. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like and be gone. Like and be going on these niggas. And one day, leave all these niggas stuck and be Indian and be European Indians on these. You know what I'm saying? And leave all these niggas stuck, dog. How many niggas you think can start talking about European Indians and shit? They gonna talk about it now, no now. It don't take much for nigga. Everybody watch these shits. Everybody I'm telling you, it's only a certain amount of teachers. All the teachers watch this shit. So they gonna try to figure out how the fuck is he? Cause they know I ain't never lied to y'all once. You know what I'm saying? A nigga never lied to you once. He just broke out some new shit that never been heard of, never been even imagined, and now he ain't gonna tell us what they no. Nigga. Yeah, they gonna yeah, you gonna hear this shit all the time, but you ain't gonna be able to understand it. And niggas can't understand it until I break it down. You know what I mean? Because it's not no shit. That's listen. I would have never. I wouldn't call it European Indians if it wasn't if it wasn't Indians and shit, and it wasn't traceable. And like I said, it's I can trace it through my. I know it seems stupid. It seems stupid. That shit seems stupid, and it don't seem true. You know what I mean? But I could definitely trace it to my phone. So they found someone else to kill. Like, all right. So again, like I'm telling you, like I said, the Europeans they don't play like they didn't do what we think they did. It was already. It's just it's the Germans. It's not Europeans. It's the Germans. I keep telling you, it ain't no Jews. It's Germans. You got it's Germans. It's Germans. It's Germans. You know what I'm saying? It's Germans. And when you start getting Germans, it's when you stop having niggas. It's that simple. What happened to the niggas? Niggas start fucking them Germans. That's it. And a lot of niggas got out. A lot of niggas got gone. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas got gone, but a lot of niggas start fucking them Germans and shit. That's some because it's not like we think. It's not like we think. Like I say, like you gotta understand, some people was created, and not even that. The Germans was getting money. I gotta tell you, we don't treat our people like they treat their people. They always looking for cheap labor, all that slavery shit. That's they shit. That's all slavery. They brought that terminology to England, to America, to everywhere the Germans go. They bring that idea of slavery. The Germans is fucking with the Arabs and shit. You know what I'm saying? People that they calling Vikings, they Germans. You know what I mean? Ain't no such thing as no Viking. A Viking is a damn German. A Norman, right, is a German. Is a Norman. He from the north. So these people that they calling Vikings, man, they not no Vikings and shit. These niggas is Germans. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Yeah, shout out to the Mississippian. I mean, bro, I'm telling you, they all are saying like, if y'all listen, if you know, listen, when I'm telling you this shit, the culture from America is the same as it was in England. It's the same until these motherfucking Germans came. It was some niggas. They just got up and they left. It was cold. It was we in the ice age. We coming out the ice age. I'm telling you, I was getting hot. I told y'all I was getting hot. You know what I mean? I ain't lie to y'all. Yeah, it's gonna be 90 degrees in January. It's gonna be 95 degrees in February. You know what I'm saying? But the hard thing is gonna be for niggas to understand that it was Indians and Mississippi, Indians and fucking in Europe and shit. Because again, like I say, I can say that I can say that the Gaul. I've been said that the Gaul is Portugal, but I haven't showed niggas how it all fits in together and shit. You know. And once you can fit it all together, you can fit the culture to the shit. You can understand. But again, if y'all don't accept my premise, I mean, if y'all don't accept reality, and you're gonna get lost in the premise. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Like I'm telling you, the reality is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You know what I mean? The reality is, you know, some people like, you know, like gold and silver. You know what I'm saying? And wine. Like I be trying to show y'all culture. When niggas start because in Europe, niggas had the bow and arrow. This was they shit in Europe. I mean, in England. In England, they wasn't fucking with guns. I know that seemed crazy, but that was some old. That was what the Vikings brought. I know that's what because the Vikings are who the French kind of became, right? But in England, when they was fighting the Normans, they was fighting with the bow and arrow. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like these niggas was some Indian shit the whole time, right? But it's just you got to worry about these Germans. You know what I'm saying? These Germans come out of nowhere, and when somebody show y'all how this whole shit come together, y'all won't understand. But again, like I say, if we not, it's like it's the same thing as today. They playing the same game. It's the money game. It's the money game. Because again, like I said, in England, niggas had their currency wasn't silver. Silver and gold wasn't the currency in England in the I ain't gonna tell y'all what hundreds, but for a while, you know, the Germans brought that in there. Now everything is the English pound, but it used to be the sterling, you know, the sterling pound. So who bringing out in this pound money? That's these Germans. You know what I'm saying? Who the first money lenders? That's these Germans. They not called Jews. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's Germans. You see? You know, like again. So and that's how you can prove that Rashi. Remember, I was telling you about how when they say the Jews was created from rich barons. That's the same people. They created a movement that nobody even talk about in history and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I got the drop on it. Shout out to what's her name? Shout out to Phoenix. Who got the drop? I got the drop on it. Yeah, but I don't want to confuse that. I might drop that after American Indian Heritage Month. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, England is niggas. Y'all come, I tell y'all, like white people don't have y'all names. I mean, white people, y'all don't have white people names. They got our names. They don't come, because when they come from Germany, see, certain things was happening. Like, I don't want to say too much, but certain things was happening, man, where you got to accept the fact that some people, like I say, all right, the Germans they could take stuff and they could sell. They would sell you. Germans was first one selling guns, but they was also selling gold and fucking timber, all the things that they could get from the mountains, right? And they doing it for cheap because they got cheap labor. They got slave labor. The Germans had slave labor first. You know what I'm saying? So they started coming in to England, coming into France. They got little ports and stuff, little port cities. I'm getting deep now. I'll give y'all too much information. They started creating cities. Like a lot of these cities was created by the Germans so they could sell their motherfucking wares to England and France. You know what I'm saying? And Spain. You know? Like again, like the Spanish didn't even have an armada. That's all a lie. That's the Germans. Who found out who paid for that? The Germans paid for the Spanish armada because they wanted to defeat England. See what I'm saying? They wanted to fuck up England whole shit. Like it's a lot of shit going on with the motherfucker. You know what I mean? So when niggas wanted to fuck up England, everybody started fucking around and being friends and shit. You know? Cause it was like, look, this is the thing. And as I be telling y'all, in reality, everybody ain't one. You got these royalty. Now listen to the name royalty. I tell you, everybody in America, we all stars. We all soul. We got sis stores. We got, you know what I mean, Miss stores, right? We all stars. This is son. He's my son. We got that son mentality. So when you talk about royals, they already in that son mentality. A royal is a ray. A ray. This is the royal. These are the lights. These are the illuminated ones. These are the gods. So the royalty is a certain breed of people, a familia, of people that came from here that went there. These are the royal. They still on that star shit. They still on that we the sun shit. We royals. See what I'm saying? So their whole thing is we gotta marry each other. That's their whole thing. But I'm telling you, if you can understand, like niggas in England was started doing like their own thing. Because this is before America, way before America, like before coming to America. Coming to America is the German shit. Niggas been coming to America. Coming to America is this German influence. It's this German money. It's this German ships. You see what I'm saying? They want to come to America. That's who they call it, like these Castilians and these Spaniards. You see what I'm saying? Like, and again, as I'm saying, we wasn't fight like it wasn't a fight with these niggas. It was always about, hey, y'all want to try this shit? Y'all can try this shit. But in England, they wasn't going for none of that shit. That's I'm telling y'all, like I would do that shit. I would show y'all that shit. England's niggas was getting busy. You know? Like all of England history come from one little town. Not one little town, basically one county. Right? One county. That's where all the bullshit started from. You know what I mean? And that's when the shit goes down. Like, I hope so. I hope somebody get this, because this I'm telling you, like you can't do it better than me because it's my last name. I found all this shit out by what they call genealogy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's a whole different game over there and shit in England. Them niggas was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Against like again, they was Catholics. I'm not fronting, like England was Catholics too, you know? But the Catholic shit got taken over by the German shit. That's why you got Holy Roman Empire. You see what I'm saying? That Holy Roman Empire is Germans. Because you hear Hitler talk about the Third Reich. He talking about the Third Roman Empire. Like everybody talking about Roman is German. I know it's hard to understand, but I'm saying we got Gauls, we got Celts. You know what I'm saying? They Indians. That's hard for niggas to understand that shit. But when you talk about Germans, like, and the Romans, the people, the real Romans, the Etruscans, up until modern history, there was no Romans. They was Etruscans. But anything German, that's them niggas. See what I'm saying? So we gotta just watch that in history and shit, because they be holding out the reality and we get caught up and lost in the sauce. So, and again, I don't know what we gonna do with that. It's nothing to do with that. Niggas ain't trying to go to Europe. Niggas ain't trying to be back on that little island and shit. I'm sure they not. It was a reason that they was there. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not claiming to be king of nothing. Shout out. It's some niggas online that claim to be Edward, the king of fucking England and shit. He the reincarnation of Edward. Now I hope he not Edward, because Edward is the nigga that fucked it up. So which Edward are you? I just said a lot. But which Edward are you? There's like 5 or 6 Edwards. Which Edward are you, my nigga? Because there's one nigga named Edward that was fucking with Germans real heavy, and a lot of shit popped off. You see what I'm saying? Like again, like the War of the Roses. Like I one day, like the War of the Roses. You ever heard of that shit? That's niggas. Niggas fighting Germans. German influence. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that's hard to explain. So somebody just left. They got what they needed. Oh shit, somebody just got what they needed. Yeah, man, take this shit. Get busy. I'm not really trying to be a history teacher. But yeah, man, like I said, he asked me about my family in South Carolina. That be saying that the Indians and shit. But they ain't Indians, so. But yeah, they Indians, but they from over the fucking country and shit. And I'm saying that's when our history gets real deep. When we can figure out how did Indians get over there, and how did some get back here? You know what I'm saying? So the 1600 is BS, right? No, it's not. It's not BS. Like like I say, certain places in history, certain places is real history. You know, like certain places is really shit going on. But and most, like I said, like most of the shit that we learn in school was real history. What we learn in school ain't what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like, I don't know, like what the 1600s is what you talking about. What is that? That's the War of the Roses and shit, right? No, 1600s is fucking 16th century or 1600s. So 16th century, that's Queen Elizabeth. 1600s is King fucking James, right? It's King James, fucking Charles, and those dudes, right? That's the 16th century. So is that real? That shit is real. All that shit is real. See, none of that have nothing to do with white supremacy. That's telling you that it's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell you what's not real, but that shit is real. Because again, this is the fight against Germany. They're not phrasing it like that. They're not letting us know that this is a fight against Germany. That the Queen of England is fight. Like that's why the King James got his own book. See, like the Reformation, right? That's a German thing. All of this shit is German shit. These motherfucking Germans come out the blue and try to freak everything, try to take the Bible, and we got a new Bible and all this shit. You know what I mean? So they changing the discipline, the doctrine. So the niggas was like, yo, we don't want to do that. We want our own shit because we don't want nothing German. So King James, what his Bible is, we don't want a German Bible. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no, and like if we're gonna do a reformation, because you gotta understand, like the Catholic Church was taken over by Germans. All the priests, like it was the time in England when niggas was all the priests that was coming in that they was sending was Germans. You know what I'm saying? Like how y'all sending all these German priests? So was like starting like little beefs and little dramas and creating riots. Like motherfuckers was attacking Germans and killing priests, in England. So yeah, it was thick, but yeah, it was. But see, all the Indians owned the land though. See, and that's how they got fucked. That's how a lot of the shit gets fucked up. When you gotta fight, they only fighting with these Germans. You see, like the nigga said he Edward, right? Well, Edward got defeated, right, by the niggas. So when Edward got defeated, he left, and he left, and he came back on a ship owned by some niggas, some Germans. You know what I'm saying? The Germans financed this whole shit. Because at first, Edward wasn't fucking. I'm not telling you which Edward, but Edward wasn't fucking with the Germans. But then when he started beefing with the homies, and the homies, you know what I mean, kicked him out. He went and got the Germans, and he came back with the Germans. He went to France and was start fucking with the Germans. But you gotta understand, like England is different countries, and it's really a king is just one person is the Lord Protective. They voted for a king. The king is basically the president of some other niggas that all got an army. It's like a round table. It's really like American, the circle and shit. It's really on some Indian shit. So the king, that nigga was fluid. I know it seemed like it's not as fluid as it is today, but it's one nigga. That nigga, he would make a king. They call him the kingmaker. This nigga make a king in a week. He take a nigga, take him off, put another nigga on there. He ain't mad at him. He put the other nigga back on there. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit was doing was like fucking up the loyalties. So then when this nigga come back with the Germans, it's kind of like, damn, what do we do? Like, so some niggas was fucking with him because they was fucking with him, and then he got German troops. And see, like this, so this is the first, and this is when niggas start fighting to the death. You have to understand that. Like I say, like the nigga that left with the German and came back with the German, he had got captured 2 or 3 times. Like for real, like they was catching him and locking him in a tower, let him go. He act right, he wouldn't act right. They catch him again, and they kept doing it 2 or 3 times. They wasn't killing nobody. When they come back with the Germans, they start killing niggas. And a lot of the big head niggas that was catching these niggas and letting them go start dying. And that's how a lot of this shit got to where we got to. Because again, these Germans start fighting to the death. I know it seemed crazy, but a lot of niggas wasn't dying, especially no heads of the shit. You know what I'm saying? They was going. So yeah, that nigga, he came back and he like. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope somebody I'm not saying I hope somebody do, because I could still do it one day, but I don't want to do it. It's really hard to explain. Like I say, the fortunate thing is that like I got a name that could be like kind of tied into the area, which is crazy because I'm telling you, everything that happened in English history happened in one fucking town. You gotta understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they talking about York and Lancaster and the road. I mean, this is one town. I know they got England, I mean Wales and Ireland, but them people, Wales and Ireland was controlled by the niggas in this town. You know what I'm saying? In this little county. So that's how that's how you get to Scotland, because these niggas is moving from this little part to all that. And yeah. So all right, so he said, what he said, so the 16th century, like you said, this ain't bullshit. You gotta just piece like just don't look at it like it's so long ago. Like I know it's the 16th century and it seemed like it's long ago, but that shit is probably close. And the shit that I'm saying is probably the 1600s. Like I know that seems crazy to imagine, but it's like they're trying to stretch stuff back. They taking real history and stretching it back, so that way they can act like they're in there. But all of this shit is happening at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you gotta create these motherfuckers. Somebody is in these catacombs creating these people, dog. You gotta show me where they bury one person in the catacomb. Because if you burying niggas, why you collecting bones? They look like they doing science experiments because that's what they doing. You see what I'm saying? So they don't you don't take bones and put them in decoration unless they have significance. You see what I'm saying? So that's not burials. Those catacombs is what people were creating and growing humans, right? So it's all this shit take time for these niggas to grow and create. You know what I'm saying? And come. But they stretching these events out. Like all of fucking Rome, all of Greece is fake. Like I say, we the Greeks and we the Romans. I know that's hard to understand that, but we don't need the history. We are those people because that's our culture. That's our reality. Like those people left America and went to those places. But what they added in is they're adding in, you know, the philosophy. Like they add, like it ain't, we don't, nobody's doing none of that. All that Herodotus and shit. They making all this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? They adding in the extras and shit. You know what I mean? Like everything about, like I said, about the Greeks that we learning is all fake. It's no, that's all German philosophy, and German philosophy is what we've come to know as Jewish philosophy, because they just religiousized a get money aspect. But again, remember I told you in the video, I'm like, yo, the Pope, because they invited these niggas to this town, into these different cities, because they know how to get money. But the Pope always assumed that they was like Christians, because they coming from Christian places, and they always fucking with the Pope and shit. You know what I mean? But they wasn't. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you understand, like the Germans had to create a Jew. You know what I mean? Like they had to create some niggas to take the heat off of their whole culture. If you could understand, like when I take y'all back in the real history, you know? See, if I do a lecture on one group of people, it will explain who these money lenders are. It's just Germans. It's not a religion. Nope. Usury is a German thing. You know what I mean? Like, but again, like I say, there is no Germany at this time. Oh, see you, cuz. It was nice hanging out. I'm about to let y'all go. We almost at 3 hours though. No doubt. So Christians are Cretans. Christians are Cretans. You see? A Christian is a Cretan. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I showed y'all before that Jesus was born in a cave, and he was in a manger, but it was in a cave. Like, you know, the stable, they keep all the animals underground. So a Christian is a Cretan. You see what I'm saying? You know, again, you know, you see that? No doubt, no doubt. So we got Facebook and YouTube in accordance. It makes sense now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, I'm gonna break it down for you though one day. Like, I'm gonna try to break it down. It's hard. Like I say, I'll tell y'all, it's hard. You got to get into, like, people don't like to be sensitive. You know what I mean? But you got to get into the Catholic Church. You really got to get into the Catholic Church to find out where the Indians at. Because again, I'm telling you, all of that shit come from America. All of that Indian, all that Catholic shit, all that Latin shit, that stuff come from America. So if you want to find out like who fucking with some American shit, you got to check out the Catholics, and then find out who they start fighting against. Like again, the Reformation, because I told y'all before that the Bible now that we have, you know, all this stuff is designed to take us away from, you know, Catholic stuff. So again, we gotta find out who the Catholics was, and you know, you'll find out who the Indians was. But it's not easy. It's not an easy trail, because the Catholics don't do nothing. They just be paying for everything. They pay for a lot of stuff, you know, until the Germans come, and then the Germans start paying for stuff. And that's the flip. Like, how did the Germans start paying for stuff? Because the Germans start selling the people. You know what I mean? Yeah. The Germans start selling the people. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all start looking at soldiers and what a soldier is, somebody sold them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So when they say a soldier, we supposed to already know that this was somebody that was sold. When the king's soldiers, we supposed to already know that he already bought these motherfuckers. It's a foreign legion. You know what I'm saying? Like, so who he's buying these people from is when the shit get dicey. When these niggas stop using the longbow is when the shit get dicey. You know what I mean? And to me, that's just culture. So if you following the culture, you might get there. I didn't go act like I got there by following the culture, because I got there by, I told y'all. But once you get there, I can show you, I can break it down to you. Like, look at this nigga, look at this nigga, look what these niggas is doing. You know what I'm saying? All of these niggas is fighting Germans. Nobody else got no other goal, no other mission. These niggas is rich. These niggas is on point, but they fighting Germans. Why? See what I'm saying? So, game call. I know. I need to let you, I don't know what that means. What that mean? The forgotten you. The forgotten you. I don't know. I don't know. That might be a forgotten me. A part of me that I forgot. But I listen, bro. Like I'm telling you, it was exciting on both sides of this motherfucker. Don't sleep. Like it ain't just Mayans getting busy. It ain't just Southeast Mississippi niggas getting busy. Yo, these niggas, you had to understand they took these people everywhere. These people was everywhere. They've been put in places. You know what I mean? And these people was evolving and creating and growing and there's, like I said, like the wars that you think, like it was no fight for us, right? It was just amalgamation. We all amalgamated. We all blended in. It's 3 hours. I'm going. I'm gonna let y'all go. It's wild. Wow. Damn, it's going crazy. 3 hours. Sure, early. You are so right. I'm out, y'all. This is a good conversation. We got to the end. So somebody gonna be taking this now. Texas is your fault. Let you know that the European Indian now is going to be a thing now. I was trying not to move the goalpost again. Trying not to. But he didn't fucking brought in the European Indian. It's about to be crazy. Oh God. That was silly. Why'd you do that, Tex? Why'd you do that? He didn't brought in the European Indian. And they ain't Moors. They killing Moors. They hate Moors. But hey, nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. Peace to the gods, the gods, the gods, the gods. Oh yeah. Peace to the goddesses. Shout out to Texas hanging out with us today. Deep, deep day conversation. Shirley, right over there on Facebook. That was a good one hanging out today. What else is here? This is my else here. Some people up in here I can't get that far back, but shout out to everybody watching on the playback. I see you. We appreciate you. Yeah, man. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.